Hello everyone, welcome to another stream of Doki Doki. Today is going to be a very special day because we're going to get a crazy close-up of Sayori. It's cool, huh? But yeah, hope everyone's having a good day. Give me 2 seconds. And yeah, let's get started. My goal today is to get the true ending of this game. The real, honest-to-goodness true ending. And it all starts with one word. And that word is... Ooh-ah! I open my eyes to find Sayori's face filling my vision. I nearly fall out of my chair.
Sorry.
Wait, actually, I'm not sorry at all. It's your fault for sleeping like that. This isn't the napping club. But does our school have a napping club? Oh my gosh, if there was a napping club, I'd join that one. You're staying up again, aren't you? Now that you're in a club, you're gonna have less time for anime, you know? You'll need to get used to it. Don't say that so loud. I glance over my shoulder to see if Monica overheard. It's true, though. Yeah, I know. You're always looking out for me, Sayori. It's what I do best. That's a problem. What about you? You look out for me better than you look out for yourself. You're still over sleeping every day, aren't you? Not every day. That's not very convincing. How many days this past week have you gotten up on time? It's a secret. I knew it. Come on, at least give me the benefit of the doubt. I can't even do that. Look, Sayori, it's written all over you. Sayori glances around at herself. How is it written all over me? You were clearly in a rush this morning. Look, your hair is sticking out all around here. Ah! I run my fingertips down the side of Sayori's hair, trying to straighten it out. Nah, man, you really need a brush for this. That hair is just really hard to get right. I won't fall for that. There's more than just your hair. Look, your bow isn't straight either. And there's a toothpaste stain on your collar right here. I try to wipe off the stain with my finger. But nobody would ever notice that. Of course they would. Nobody's gonna tell you about it because they don't want to embarrass you. Fortunately, I don't care about that. Hey, you meanie. And you don't even keep your blazer buttoned up. Seriously, Sayori, why do you think you don't have a boyfriend yet? That's super mean. Sorry, but you'll thank me later. I start to button her blazer from the bottom. Okay, we good. Once you see how much better it looks, you'll change your mind. Well, that's cute, I think. This isn't so funny, or this is so funny. What is? Well, I was just thinking how weird it is to have a friend who does these kinds of things. Don't say that. You'll make me feel weird about it, stupid. It's okay, though. I'm happy we're like this. Aren't you? I guess. Hey, be careful. The button might come off. Why is this one so hard to close? I struggle to fully close the button near her chest. Does this thing even fit you properly? It did when I bought it. If you ever buttoned it, you would have noticed sooner than it doesn't fit you anymore. What are you smiling about? It means my boobs got bigger again. Hey, don't say that out loud. Anyway, you look much better now, so... Why does it feel strange to see Sayori's blazer button up like that? But it's so stuffy. Ooh. It's not worth it at all. Sayori hastily unbuttons her blazer once more. Undoing all that progress that we did. Now we're back to square one. Phew, that's so much better. Sayori puts her arms out and twirls around. So if I keep it unbuttoned, then I won't get a boyfriend, right? What kind of logic is that? And why are you saying that like it's a good thing? Because if I had a boyfriend, then he wouldn't even let you do things like this. And you take care of me better than anyone else would anyway. Pretty much just date me already. So that's why I'm keeping it unbuttoned. Stop saying all these embarrassing things. I didn't say anything embarrassing. Jeez. Well, anyway, just focus on trying to wake up a little earlier. Only if you focus on going to bed earlier. Fine. It's a deal. I guess we really are better at taking care of each other than we were at taking care of ourselves. Yeah, I guess so, huh? So maybe you should come wake me up in the morning. You're doing it again, Sayori. But I was joking that time. Man, it's impossible to tell with you sometimes. Okay, everyone. Monica suddenly calls out. why don't we share our poems that we wrote now?
Yay! Ultima, I can't wait to read yours.
Yeah, same. I failed to sound enthusiastic, but Sayori still trots away to retrieve her poem. By the way, did you remember to write a poem last night? So whenever I see this skip option, I'm gonna use it, just to let you know. Because there's a lot of dialogue. I want to complete the thing today, the true ending today. I'm definitely most comfortable sharing with Sayori first.
Oh my goodness, this is so good, Ultima. I love it. I had no idea you were such a good writer.
Sayori, you must seriously be overreacting. I'm not a good writer at all. I honestly have no idea what I'm doing.
Well, maybe that's why, because I have no idea what I like either.
Jeez, I'm sure Yuri's opinion has to be a little more constructive than this. Maybe even Natsuki's. Are you sure you don't like it because I wrote it? Well, I'm sure that's part of it.
I think I understand you better than a lot of other people, you know. So when I read your poem, it's not just a poem, it's an Ultima poem, and that makes it feel extra special, like I can feel your feelings in it.
Sayori hugs the sheet against her chest. You're so weird, Sayori.
I'm really happy that you wrote one. It just reminds me of how you're really a part of the club now.
Not to mention the fact that I'm standing in front of you in the club room. Well, of course. Skip. I'm sure the poem was beautiful, but you know, sometimes we just gotta take the poem for granted. Oh, hi, Natsuki.
Well, it's about what I expected from someone like you.
That's a little blunt.
Well, excuse me. It's not like I said it was bad. I just didn't invoke any emotions.
So basically, it's not cute enough for your taste?
Do you want to get smacked?
I'll pass.
Well, anyway, I guess I need to show you mine. Not that you'll like it. Monkeys can climb, people can try, but that's about it.
That wasn't my poem. You just skipped a bunch of lines.
What the heck?
And now Yuri. We already saw Yuri's reaction last time. She's like, oh, I don't care, whatever. That's Yuri's poem. It's beautiful. I hope you all read that.
And finally, Monica. Monica's poem is obviously the best, am I right?
I like this one. It makes me think of something Sayori would like. Is that so? You and Sayori are really good friends, right? I wouldn't be surprised if you had those sorts of things in common. Well, we may be good friends, but Sayori and I are actually really different.
Well, that may be the case, but maybe there's also some similarities that you wouldn't expect. The way she talks about you, it sounds like the two of you really care about each other's well-being. Even if you show it in different ways, it ends up being more similar than you'd think. So I think that's the kind of vibe I get from when reading your poem.
You sure you're not reading into it too much?
I could be. Oh gosh, I sound like Yuri. But in any case, Sayuri's writing has kind of a gentle feel to it. I can tell that she likes exploring with emotions, like happiness and sadness. Who knew that someone so happy would enjoy sad things too? Yeah, that's totally unexpected. Well, they each their own, and you shouldn't be afraid to experiment a little bit either. I'm sure...
Oh, whoops. Good for me. Good for me. Way to pay attention. Uh-oh, they're gonna fight. Uh-oh.
But then Sayori stops and there's no fight.
Let's do Help Me Sayori.
Natsuki. Natsuki glares at me, drying up any words I had in my mouth. So instead I turn to Yuri. Yuri? But Yuri's expression is so defenseless that I can't bring myself to say anything to her. Sayori. Yeah. Everyone's fighting is making Sayori uncomfortable. How could the two of you keep fighting when you know you're making your friend feel like this? Ultima? Well, that's her problem. This isn't about her. I agree. It's unfair for others to interject their own feelings into our conflict. Yeah, unless Sayori wants to tell Yuri what a stuck-up jerk she's being. She would never. It's her immaturity that's made her upset in the first place. Excuse me? Are you listening to yourself? This is exactly why nobody likes... Stop! Natsuki, Yuri, you guys are my friends. I just want everyone to get along and be happy. My friends are wonderful people, and I love them because of their differences. Natsuki's poems, they're amazing because they give you so many feelings with just a few words, and Yuri's poems are amazing because they paint beautiful pictures in your head.
Everyone's so talented, so why are we fighting? But because, well, also, Natsuki's cute and there's nothing wrong with that, and Yuri's boobs are the same as they always were, big and beautiful.
What?
Sayori.
Sayori stands triumphantly.
Monica stands behind her with a bewildered expression.
I'll make some tea.
Yuri rushes off.
Natsuki sits down with a blank expression on her face, staring at nothing.
So this is why Sayori is vice president. I whispered to Monica. She nods in return. To be honest, I might come off as a good leader and I can organize things. But I'm not very good with people. I couldn't even bring myself to interject. As president, that's kind of embarrassing of me. Nah, it's not like I can blame you. I wasn't able to say anything either. Well, I guess that just means Sayori is amazing in her own ways, isn't she? You could say that. She might be an airhead, but sometimes it's weirdly suspicious that she knows exactly what she's doing. I see. Take good care of her, okay? I would hate to see her get herself hurt. That makes the two of us. You can count on me. Monica smiles sweetly at me, causing my stomach to knot. Such a genuine person really does make a good president, regardless of what she says. Only I could get the chance to talk to her a little more. I know, right? How come I can't talk to her a little bit more? Alright, so here is, day, or poem session number 2. I have my little Sayori guide, so let me do that real quick. I know, Ultima has a guide, what a lame-o. But you know what? I don't know, you know? So, do you like, question? Skirt? I don't think she likes skirt. Happiness, maybe? Happiness. Yes. Good. I'm gonna guess determination is hers. Nope. See, this is why I need a guide. Because I have no idea what she likes. Nope, not philosophy, for some reason. Sensation? Nope. Adventure? Adventure. This might take a while, folks, but, deal with me, alright? Hang with me. Whisper? No. Email? Dazzles one. See, one would think that would be Natsuki's. Hey, I'll fire Skyrim. If there only was a bad option. There could be. There could be, we just gotta find it here. But, how you doing today? How's life treating ya? Okay, no eyes, so we can skip the eyes. Heart! Not anger. Amazing, yes. A sense, maybe? Nope. Calm. Calm. Maybe captive. Nope. Vivacious. I don't know what that means. Nope, not that. Cage. I doubt it's cage. You're doing fine. That's good. Empty. That could be one. Empty. There it is. Defeat. Defeat's one. I just saw that death is one, by the way, for some reason for, Sayori. What the heck? Tragedy's one. Is a vibrant one? Or hope? Help! Dark! Warm. Is play one. Yep. This is going a lot faster this time. Yeah. I don't think she has any G's. Does she? I don't know. It's hard to read these tiny words. Hey Jacob. How's my day been? My day's going good. I'm doing my best to do Sayori's poems right now. My goal today, Jacob, is getting the true ending of this game. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. It's gonna be awesome. Anxiety. Color is one. I don't think, maybe marshmallow. Marshmallow's good. Nope. Vertigo. No. Excitement. Yes. Maybe Ocean. Yep, Ocean's one. Massacre. Was Sunset one? Yeah, Sunset's one. What about, Feather's one. And maybe Bliss? Yay! Woo! Woohoo! Just relaxing all day and watching YouTube. Good old YouTube and good old relaxing, am I right? You wish it was fluffy? Yeah, Sayori doesn't like fluffy. That's Natsuki's thing. Alright. Let's continue on, guys. Let's keep on learning about Sayori, alright? All the secrets of Sayori. And then after that, we'll learn the secrets of Monica. Or not Monica. All the secrets of... what's her name? Yuri. Ultima! Ultima! Sayori suddenly comes up to me. I'm gonna go get some supplies from another classroom. Wanna come with me? Supplies? What for? Well, you know how the festival is coming up? Me and Monica were going to make some posters and stuff, so I need to go find some crayons and markers and glue sticks. Ah, I see. Sure, I'll go with you. Yay! Okay, Monica, we'll be back soon. Ah, are you going with Ultima to get supplies? There's no need to trouble yourself. I'd be happy to go with them. Aw, but I wanted to go. So much fun exploring empty classrooms and stuff. Okay. It was just a suggestion. See if you can find poster paper too, okay? Okay! Ready, Ultima? Yep, let's go. Sayori and I exit the classroom. I follow behind as Sayori hums and skips around the hallway. Honestly, it feels like I'm taking a kid to the mall or something. Sayori finds pleasure in the simplest things sometimes. Hey Sayori, what exactly are we doing for the festival anyway? I'm not sure how you would make an event out of literature. Me and Monica have it all planned out. Don't you worry. Is that so? Yep, we're gonna do a poetry performance. A performance? Of what kind? Well, everyone is gonna take turns on stage and recite their favorite poems. Ah, that sounds kind of dull. Ultima, you're not thinking about it the right way at all. It's not just about reading poems, it's about performing them. Like, you say the lines of the poem, like, between my feet, the last remaining flower beckons to me. I twist the stem, freeing it from the clinging roots, caressing the final joyous moments between my fingers. But to what end have I summoned this joy? For now, when I look in every direction, the one prosperous field before me is but a barren wasteland. Like that. Sayori, how do I put this? I'm sure it's just me, but it's impossible for me to take you seriously when you talk like that. You meanie. I'm working super hard on this, you know. No, I know. It just meant that it's pretty unordinary contrast to your cute self. Don't say that, it's embarrassing. But I guess that means I'm doing a good job. Yeah, I guess so. I'm super excited. I'm so excited. This festival is going to be so much fun. Sayori spins herself around in the hallway again. Hey Ultima, this classroom over here is empty. Wonder what happens if you delete someone's file and let us save where you are talking to that character? I don't know if I can, to be honest. There was that message that said, you can't delete this character, sorry. Let's begin the mission. The mission, eh? It's been a long time since I've spent time with Sayori like this, but in the end she hasn't changed one bit. She's nothing but a ball of sunshine, drawing happy vibes from the world around her. It's a pretty nostalgic feeling for me. As the years went by, I began to hole myself up in my room more and more, so I'm going adventuring. So going adventuring with Sayori brings about a special sort of feeling I forgot I had in me. The two of us enter the classroom. Sayori heads straight to the closet and I follow. Let's see what we have here. Crayons! Sayori pulls a box of crayons off the shelf. They're the best brand, too. They're kind of dirty, though. Sayori starts pulling various crayons out of the box, reading the color names. Alright, that's one down. Don't get distracted, we still need to find... Wait, I'm looking for my favorite color. Fine. Then at least move aside so I can look for the poster paper. Ah, I dropped one by accident. Smack. Yeah!
Sayori bends over and smacks her forehead right into the shelf. She falls to the floor and the crayons spill all over her lap. Ow, 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 ow. You okay? My forehead. Sayori clutches her forehead. And my eyes, too. What happened to them? Geez, Sayori. That's just like you, isn't it? Come on, let me see. And Sayori is sitting on the floor. I grab her by her waist and pull her out of the closet. You had to move your hands, Sayori. But it hurts. Just do it for a second. Aw, poor Sayori. Sayori slowly releases her hands from her forehead. I gently push her bangs to the side. Ow! Sorry. There's a huge red mark on the center of her forehead. A bump is starting to form as well. Man, that's gonna swell up. I should find you some ice. Some iced tea. Ultima, where would I even find ice around this time? I guess a cold drink would do. You don't have to. I'm fine with looking like a unicorn. Even wincing from the pain, Sayori makes a silly joke. What are you saying? I'll be right back, okay? Okay. I leave her alone, and she's forever alone now. I pat Sayori on the shoulder and run out to the delivery. I locate the nearest vending machine. What should I get? Doesn't really matter, since it will be used as an ice pack rather than to drink. But I know Sayori likes apple juice, so I purchased that one. In just a moment, I'm already returning to the classroom where I left Sayori. She has one palm on her forehead and is using the other hand to clumsily scoop crayons back into the box. At least they were already in the wrong spots before I spilled them. Sayori, here! I should find iced tea. A tea in the shape of ice. Oh. I hand Sayori the bottle of apple juice. It's nice and cold. Sayori opens the cap and starts drinking from it. Oh wow, look at that bottle, by the way. That looks good. Sayori, what are you doing? It's for your forehead, idiot. Ah! Sorry, I forgot. How hard did you hit your head? Sayori places the bottle against the bump on her head. It's okay. My brain good work in good. It stings. Just bear with it. It'll feel better soon. Looks like you cleaned up most of the crayons, so that's good. Hey, Ultima. This kind of reminds you of growing up, doesn't it? Excuse me, oh my gosh. What do you mean? You know how we used to play outside all the time? I would always try to keep up with you. You were kind of oblivious in some ways, like I usually fell behind or had trouble climbing on the things you did. But sometimes when I tried to do things I couldn't, I would get myself hurt. I'd fall and scrape myself or get a bump, and I would start crying really hard. And you would rush over as quick as you could. You would try really hard to get me to stop crying. It was almost like you blamed yourself and you were afraid of getting in trouble if someone found out. Even though it really wasn't your fault at all, you know? But did I really do that? Yeah, you don't remember? Come to think of it, maybe I do remember a bit. I guess I was always so focused on my games that I didn't pay enough attention to you. So in a way, it was my fault. Kind of like this time too. If I wasn't rushing you out of the closet, you probably wouldn't have hit your head. Ultima, I don't think you realize it, but you're always thinking about other people. Even after all these years, you're rushing to help me even though I'm just being clumsy. You're really a sweetheart. Don't call me that. I don't really do this kind of thing all the time. I guess when it comes to you, it just feels natural. Before I even know it, I'm treating you like that. I guess that's what happens when you've been friends for so long. Really? Maybe you're right. Ultima, I'm so glad that nothing's changed between us. Do you think it'll be like this forever? Forever? If I'm honest to myself, there's no telling where we'll end up for college or after that. So it wouldn't be fair for me to make any promises. But, well, I hope so. It's been this long already, right? I can't imagine you ever changing, so my hopes are up. I'm so happy. Sayori has a whimsical expression in her eyes. We remain silent for a moment. She's so silly and clumsy on the outside that when I see her deep in thought like this, it makes me not want to disturb her. I guess we should go back. I don't want to worry Monica, you know? Good luck with that. She's gonna see your forehead either way. Not if I hide it under my bangs. Sayori hops to her feet. Ah! She clutches her forehead again. Don't stand up so fast after hurting yourself. Well, I guess it's too late now. Anyway, let's go. Wow. follow Sayori out of the classroom. Sayori plays with her bangs to try to hide the bump, but without much success. In a moment, we make it back to the club room. Ah, you're back. Good timing. I was just about to start with sharing our poems. Sayori, your forehead. I noticed that instantly, by the way. She's fine, don't worry about. I was playing with the crayon and smacked my forehead into the shelf. Well, anyway, we're able to find everything we needed. Uh-huh, I have it right. Eh? Sayori frantically glances around. I forgot all of the stuff! Calm down, Sayori. I have it all right here. I found the poster paper, too. Sounds like you ended up doing all the work, Ultima. Well, Sayori. I failed to come up with an excuse for Sayori. I made it an adventure. Yeah, that. Okay. In any case, good work. I'll start working on the posters tonight. Me too! Okay, everyone. Are you ready to share your poems? Guess I should grab mine. After making sure the crayon box is closed tightly, I return to my seat. You know, hitting one's forehead on the shelf sounds like something that would happen to you. Only difference is you'd probably take the shelf with you. Oh, do you have a hard head? Would the shelf just crumble and get demolished? Demolitized? Ultima, I really love your poems. I can't believe you've been hiding these from me. I'm not hiding anything. But your poems are so good. Yesterday's and this one too. You can't tell me you haven't done this before. I mean, you're really the only one who feels that way, so... No way. Not even Natsuki? Well, I guess Natsuki is the least likely to admit how much she likes me or something. But I don't think it's that. What do you mean? Well, I guess I'll be honest about it. It's a lot easier to write poems when I'm thinking about you. Wow. I'm thinking weird things, idiot. I just mean that you're a really expressive person, I guess. How am I supposed to write poems about my own stupid life? But you somehow make everything in your life an adventure. Even the little things, like cooking. Let's not talk about that. You just move quickly? I gotcha. Move quickly in taking down things. So yeah, I guess what I'm saying is that I can feel more feelings through you than I can through myself. We have that kind of weird connection. It's your fault for getting in my business all the time. I don't know if I understand. You never understand when I try to explain things to you, do you, Sayori? I pat Sayori's head. Hey! I'm not a kid, you know. Are you sure about that? Maybe. Sayori starts fiddling with her pencil between her hands. Hey, Ultima, will you give me your poem? I kind of want to keep it. Huh? Why? Because, well, it's the first time you've written something for me. Sayori, you completely misunderstood. I did not write this for you. Sigh. You even listening anymore? Well, whatever. I'll give it to you when we go home. Really? Snap. I broke my pencil. Sayori hastily bends down to pick up the piece she dropped, but being inattentive of her surroundings, she bumps right into me. Sorry. It's fine. I'll get it for you. I bend down to pick up the broken pencil. Sayori clutches the desk behind her to support herself, knees shaking. I'm a little clumsy today. Let's sit down, Sayori. Yeah. I grab Sayori's arm and help her sit at the desk. Anyway, I still haven't read your poem. Oh, sorry, I forgot about that. But it's not as good as yours. Geez, don't worry. I'm sure I like it. Is this a new poem? Bottles. I pop off my scalp like the kid of a cookie jar. It's the secret place I keep all my dreams. Little balls of sunshine all rubbing together like bundle of kittens. I reach inside with my thumb and forefinger and pluck one out. It's warm and tingly, but there's no time to waste. I put it in a bottle to keep it safe, and I put the bottle on the shelf with all the other bottles. I think I did read this. I don't remember. Do you remember this, Hellfire Skyrim? You remember this. Echo, echo, echo inside my head. Holy crap! Sarah, did you really write this? With the power of skip? Natsuki! Well, it's not really any worse than your last one, but I can't really say it's any better either. Phew! Huh? Phew what? Well, anything that isn't a train wreck I'll take as a win. And I get the feeling we're probably the most critical. Hey, what makes you... Wait, maybe that was a compliment.
Glad to see someone recognizes my experience. Well then, keep practicing and maybe you'll be as good as me someday. Something tells me Natsuki completely missed the point. Come to think of it, this kind of reminds me of Sayori's poem from yesterday. You think so? Yeah, well I guess if you've been friends with her for so long, you might be on the same wavelength. But you never really struck me as her type. Sayori has a type all of a sudden? Well, I don't know, but honestly, how could someone so fluffy spend so much time with someone like you? It's like she's dragging around a dead weight. Ugh, that was a little unnecessary. But think of it this way. If it weren't for me, she would probably just fly away like letting go of a balloon. You could say we each take care of each other in our own way. Whatever it is, I don't get it. Oh yeah, I guess I'm supposed to show you my poem. Here! Amy, that's the Amy poem. What a lovely poem. So lovely. It's what I do best after all. I don't like writing. Whoa! Hey Trix, thank you for following. Welcome to the stream. You're just in time for the quest of the true ending. But yeah, I hope you're doing good today. Conveying emotions, but I want to make people think, not just feel. Remember that. I'm going to write a good one for tomorrow too, so look forward to it. Alright, Yuri, you're next. It's my turn? Let's see how it compares to yesterday's. I see. It's a bit different. I respect you for trying different things, Ultima. Were you inspired by Natsuki's poem? Or Sayori's, perhaps? Well, I guess you could say that. I thought so, too. I'm happy for you. You don't need to find inspiration in my poems. I write them for myself, not for anyone else, so I don't really need for people to like them or anything. Yuri, I'm sorry for being blunt, but you're overthinking this a little. Just because your styles are different doesn't mean I dislike your poems. In fact, if I try to do something in your style, I would probably just do a terrible job. I see. I'm sorry. My stupid mind, it likes to do that sometimes. Anyway, you don't need to be afraid to be a little more daring. Metaphors can go a long way. Don't feel like you need to work your brain like turning a bunch of gears. Try letting your mind wander through your feelings. And write down things you see in here. That's one way to truly enable your reader to see into your mind. It's a very intimate exercise. I see. That's a certainly interesting technique. Thanks for sharing. I have, well, an example of that if you'd like to read it. Of course. Isn't the poem you wrote for today? Yuri nods and timidly hands me your poem. The raccoon. I think I read this already as well. The raccoon. I can't read this writing, I'm sorry. I can't read cursive. The raccoon has taken to following me. I feed myself again. Yeah, for those that like me reading the poems, if there's a non-cursive version, I'll read it. For sure. I was a little more daring with this one than yesterday's. I can see that. It's a lot more metaphorical. I don't know if it's my fault, but I can't begin to imagine what this poem is about. Can I check something, guys, real quick? Oof, don't save over that one. Save over that one. Let me see if that was a new poem. Boop, boop, boop. Oh, look. More side stories. Wow. Yeah, there's new pictures. Let's check it out. Yep, that's a new one. The raccoon. Now there's more pictures here. How cute. How adorable, huh? What's this? The sketch of Sayori's first CG during the poem game written a perfect poem for Sayori. A perfect poem. And what's this? A sketch of Sayori's initial character design. I haven't seen any of these yet. How do I get these? I want to unlock, like, everything, guys. Every single picture, if I possibly can. Every time I hear that theme, man, every time I hear it, I feel things. That's right. It's a bit closer to my preferred writing style, using the poem as a canvas to express vivid imagery. Oh, whoops. Yeah, if I take it at face value, then I can't even figure out what it's supposed to mean.
Well, I think it's something that different people can relate to in their own way. I wanted to express the way it feels for me to indulge in more unusual hobbies. It's those sorts of things I'm usually forced to keep to myself, so I sometimes enjoyed writing about them. That's funny. Didn't Natsuki also write something like that? About someone being ridiculed for a strange interest? She did? Yeah. She was talking about how it doesn't matter what you're into as long as you're not hurting anybody. She's right. I mean, does she really feel that way? Yeah. Sounds like you two have that in common. That's interesting. To me, she seems like the kind of person who would make fun of my hobbies. Every time you hear it, you think of the other poster in the back. Oh yes. The poster. The nice poster of Sayori. I know that poster. But I suppose that's my fault for judging, isn't it? Please don't tell her I said that. But don't worry, I have no reason to. Okay, well thank you for sharing it with me. After all, if I hadn't learned to embrace my own weirdness, I would probably hate myself. I might be ranting a little bit now, but I'm glad you're a good listener. I'm a good listener, and those that say otherwise can just bloop right. How's the writing going? Alright, I guess. I'll take that. As long as it's not going bad, I'm happy that you're applying yourself. Maybe soon you'll come up with a masterpiece. I wouldn't count on that. You never know. Want to share what you wrote for today? Sure, here you go. I'll give my poem to Monica. Alright, it's pretty good. Makes me think of Sayori, like the other one you wrote. You two are like the dynamic duo. That's kind of exaggerating. Hey, Karako. Oh no, how come you're saying oh no? What's wrong? It's all good, everything's fine. It's all good? Yeah, probably. But you do spend a lot of time with her even in this club, don't you? Then again, I don't blame you for being a little shy. I'm not shy, it's just... I'm just teasing. I know it'll take a bit of time to make friends with everyone, but Yuri and Natsuki are super interesting people, so don't be afraid to give them the share of time. It's anime. Yeah, it's anime. But you might want to stick around, Karako. It's a different kind of anime that you've never seen before. And you can talk to me every now and then too. I'm not like unapproachable or anything, am I? No, it's nothing like that. I'm just getting used to being here, that's all. Yeah, I'm sorry if I was putting pressure on you or something. I really didn't mean it like that. No, don't worry. You're joking, dog. I'm doing good. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling ready to conquer this game fully. Fully and more fully. I get what you're saying. But how are you, Korako? Well, alright. But anyway, you want to read my poem now? I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too. Alright, let's take a look. Save me, the colors won't stop. Load me. It's even more abstract than your last one, huh? I guess it's just the way I write. Sorry if you don't like it. No, I never said that. Just the kind of thing I've never really seen before, I guess. I kind of like playing with my space on the paper. Choosing where and how to space your words can totally change the mood of the poem. It's almost like magic. The way I wrote the lines short makes it feel like they're trying to speak over the noise. I see. It's still hard for me to tell what it's about, though. Sometimes asking what a poem is about isn't the right question. A poem can be as abstract as a physical expression or a feeling. You're quite good. Awesome. I am glad you are good. Have you seen this game before, Karako? Or a conversation with the reader? So putting it that way, not every poem is about something. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. Never know what you might change your mind, or when something unexpected may happen. Isn't a tip even about writing? What am I even talking about? That's my advice. Okay, everyone, we're all done reading each other's poems, right? I have something extra planned today, so if everyone could come sit in front of the room. Is this about the festival? Well, sort of. Haven't seen it, but with the internet around, you know a lot about it. Does that mean you know the secret? Do we have to do something for the festival? It's not like we can put together anything good in just a few days. We'll just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members. There's a concern of mine as well. I don't really do well with last-minute preparations. Don't worry so much. we're going to keep it simple, okay? We would need much more than a few decorations. Sayuri has been working on posters, and I've designed some pamphlets we can give out during the event. Okay, that's great and all, but that doesn't tell us what we're actually going to be doing for the event. Sorry, I thought you heard about it already. We're going to be performing. Performing? Monica, yeah, we're going to be having a poetry performance. Yes, you know everything. Each of us are going to choose a poem to recite during the event, but the cool part is we're also going to let anyone else come up and recite their poems too. Sayuri's putting it on the posters in case anyone wants to prepare ahead of time. Sayuri, who's been coloring a poster, holds it up for us to see. Are you kidding me, Monica? You didn't already start putting those posters up, did you? Well, I did. Do you really think it's that bad of an idea? Well, no, it's not a bad idea. I didn't sign up for this, you know. There's no way I'm going to be performing in front of a group of people like that. I agree with Natsuki. I could never in my life do something like that. Matching in it, Yuri shakes her head in fear. Guys! No, Sayuri. Understand where they're coming from. Remember that Natsuki and Yuri never shared their poems with anyone until just a couple of days ago. It's a lot to ask for them to recite their poems out loud to a whole room full of people. I guess I kind of overlooked that, so I'm sorry. But I still think we should give it our best. We're the only ones responsible for the fate of this club. If we start the event and each put on a good performance, then it will inspire others to do the same. And the more people who perform, the better we'll be able to show everyone what literature is all about. Yeah! It's about expressing your feelings, being intimate with yourself, finding new horizons, and having fun. That's right. It's more those reasons we're all in this club today. Don't you want to share that with others, to inspire them to find the same feelings that brought you here in the first place? I know you do. I know we all do. And if it all takes it standing in front of the room for 2 minutes and reciting a poem, then I know you can do it. Natsuki and Yuri remain silent. Sayuri looks worried. I guess that leaves me no choice. I agree. I don't think it's too much to ask. I think Sayuri and Monica have been trying really hard to get new members. It's the least we could do to help them out a little bit. Well, maybe, but it looks like Natsuki doesn't have any arguments left. Okay, fine. I guess I'll just have to get it over with. Alright. Phew! Thanks, Natsuki. What about you, Yuri? Yuri dejectedly glances around at everyone else's expectant faces. I guess I don't really have a choice. Haha, that's everyone. You're the best, Yuri. The club is seriously going to be the death of me. Oh gosh, you'll be fine, Yuri. But anyway, let's move on to the main event. I want each of you to choose a poem of yours. We're going to be practice reciting them in front of each other. No way! Monica, this is too sudden. Well, if you can't recite your poem in front of the club, how do you expect to do it in front of strangers? Oh no. Don't worry, I'll start off to help everyone feel a little more comfortable. Can I go next? Of course. Now let's see. Monica flips through her notebook to the specific poem she had in mind for herself. She stands behind the podium. The title of this poem is The Way They Fly. Ahem. Reciting poem. Have we read this part already? Feels like I've read this part already, but the skip option's not here. I don't know, it's weird. We applaud. You smile. That was good! Thank you very much. Hoping to set a good example. Go next, Sayuri? I'll go next! Wow, Yuri's fired up all of a sudden. I think I read all this, guys. I'll read all of this to myself. So what have you been doing these days, Korakel? What's today, the 18th already? What the heck, guys? What is wrong with this time thing? Why is time moving so fast, huh? Like, why do we move so fast in life, huh? So we clap for Yuri. It's like, yay, good job. Yuri is down for the count. Yuri is dead. My meadow. I giggled. Yeah, that I read already. I don't know why the skip option's not available here. So weird. Oh well. Know what they say, right? Oh well. Just listen to this music for a bit, guys. So nice. Nice music. Peaceful, nice, amazing, and just wholesome. As wholesome as a wholesome thing. The poster on the back changes. Does it change like immediately, like right now? It magically transforms? That would be scary, huh? Oh god, everyone's watching me now. Oh god, stop! Just stop watching me. Natsuki reads your poem. It's called, Why Are You Looking at Me? Poem is called Jumpu. Current poster melts off the wall in a gross fashion. Or it would have to be secret so no one would notice. Because some people didn't notice the Sayuri poster, like before. Why is the skip options not available? We all read this already. What the heck, man? What's going on here? You're all reading this, right? You're all reading this to yourself? It's important. Just read it yourself and you got this. Alright, gotta do this poem thing one more time. Blech. Ready to go, Sayuri? Yep! Oh, might be a little nice. Well, it's okay, Ultima, you don't have to say it. Whatever, let's go already. Went home with Sayuri once more. Sayuri's a little quieter than usual on the way home. Hey, Sayuri. Sorry, I was spacing out. No wonder. Thinking about something from earlier. It's like I like how we get to, fumbles with their words. Let's just say that one day Yuri asked to walk home with you. Huh? What would you do? What kind of question is that? Kind of putting me on the spot here. I would still walk home with you, Sayuri. Sayuri, do you think I would ditch you for Yuri? But she's so beautiful and smart. Jeez, I already see her in the club every day. Besides, you always seem to really like going home together. I would just ruin that for you. You're so silly, Ultima. You think about me too much sometimes. You would deserve it if she wanted to. I made up my mind. I really can't figure you out sometimes. Sorry. What's the point in speculating something that's never going to happen? Conversation trails off. Kind of weird thing for Sayuri to care so much about. Want to respect her and keep her happy too. Festival is only a few days away. Oh my god. Are you guys ready for the festival coming up? It's gonna be sick. Alright, let me get to my good old guidebook again. Extraordinary. Do you like that word? Yes. Do you like smile? Melody? My Melody? Isn't that a Hello Kitty person? Rainbow. Yeah. Oh no, that was. Oh no. That still counts. Sheesh. Friends, maybe? It's like a friend person. Spinning! Heartbeat! Yeah, sorry. Like I said, I don't know what Sayuri's words are. She's always been the toughest one. Precious. Dink! Headphones. Do you like headphones? Headphones? Mouse. Like mice? Mouses? Mises? Disaster. Nope, not disaster. Heart, maybe? Yes. Agonizing? No. Comfort, maybe? Yes. Calm? Yes. Existent? Nope. Milk, maybe? Nope. Love, maybe love. Love is on there. Journey? Journey, maybe?
right. I don't think,
She has one J.
flower. Do you like flowers?
Yes, you do.
Unending.
Nope. I don't think Cage is one.
Forgive, maybe?
Yep, Forgive is one.
Pout. I think that's, Natsuki.
Shame, Grief.
Maybe excitement?
Yep, Excitement's one. A mouse is a wingless bat.
One could say that.
Or a wingless rat.
Is a
Bat.
dark. Wasn't dark one?
Dark.
Cheer. Cheer. Socks.
Why is socks even on this list? It's not like anything.
Joy, maybe?
Yes, joy, the one word.
Depression.
Yeah, that's hers.
Fantasy.
I don't see fantasy.
Ribbon. Surely, right? Because ribbon. Nope.
Ribbon's not one of hers.
Aura.
Nope.
Sunny.
Sunny.
Shopping. Playground. Is playground one, maybe? Meager.
Nope.
Loud.
Yep. Broken.
And
Effulgent. I don't know what that word is.
extreme, maybe? Are you extreme? Are you vanilla?
Are you?
I think that's Natsuki.
Yep, that's Natsuki.
Treasure! Yay! And that's Natsuki's stuff done. Thank freaking goodness.
Oh man, I'm the last one here again. Don't worry, I just walked in too.
I'm practicing piano again.
Yeah. Must have a lot of determination. This is the same dialogue before. How come the skip's not working now?
What the heck, bro?
Natsuki was complaining. It's a whole day of school. We get to play. Sound like Sayori.
We have some fried squid.
Squid?
It's a pretty specific thing to look forward to.
Does anyone like fried squid? I don't think I've ever had fried squid before. Yeah. Terrible, right? Yeah, we saw this dialogue already. That joke makes no sense in this translation. Skip button is broken. Oh, scary. Hey, Sayori. I'll wave my hand in front of her.
Eh?
They're spacing out again.
Sorry.
Don't mind me. You can go talk to everyone else. Alright, so she's just talking to herself. Big smile. Have fun with everyone. I wrote you a nice poem, Sayori. You better look at it.
Hit the skip button too hard and it broke.
Maybe. That would be a scary thing here. Something happened. Something a bit suspicious is going on with the save, with the skip button. Ooh. Ooh. Well, just read the dialogue and, you know, we'll get there. Conclusion. Much. See, if I read one word of every sentence, it's like I'm reading the visual novel still.
You're so funny. You're so funny.
Yeah. Alright. This is all dialogue we've seen already, so we don't need to see it already. Don't need to see it, mates. Is it poem time?
Hey everyone. Share our poems now.
It's poem time! Woo! Time to share our poem with Sayori. This is your best one so far. It really is nice, Ultima. Thanks. Sayori, you've been a little quiet today. Is everything alright? Of course. Everything is fine. Maybe I'm just a little tired today. Do you want a nap or something? No, that's silly. Don't worry about me, okay? Only want to see smiles on your face. Well, alright. Hey, Ultima. It's a little surprised. I really thought that you would try writing your poems like the way Yuri does, or even Natsuki. But in the end, yeah. I guess you're the one who likes this one the most. Why? You don't want to get closer with everyone else? Wait, of course I do. But that doesn't mean I need to try so hard to impress them. I still understand you the most, Sayori. I know you have to sometimes put up with me, and I have to sometimes put up with you. But we have a wavelength or something, and this is how the poem came out. Sometimes it feels like you're the only exciting thing in my life, so sometimes it's just easier to write when thinking about you. Sayori? No, Ultima, I don't deserve this. You're too nice to me. Why are you doing this? Trouble keeping her voice steady all of a sudden. You had fun with everyone else instead. This would be so much easier. Sayori? You glance around the room to make sure nobody has noticed this. Sayori? Probably never said this before, but I don't understand what you're feeling right now. Tell me what will cheer you up. Shakes her head. She sniffles and keeps shaking her head. Finally she gathers herself and puts up a smile. It's nothing, Ultima. Just a little rain cloud. I'm sorry you had to see that. I promise it won't happen again. Just smiles from everyone, okay? That's all that matters. Go play with everyone else. I'm gonna go home a little bit early today. Sayori, tell Monica I wasn't feeling well, okay? I'll see you tomorrow. But I want to see your poem, though. I want to see your poem! This one's alright. Alright? Well, yeah. About as good as yesterday's, anyway. See what you're going for, but it's just not really my style. I mean, that's fine. I'm mostly just glad that you're trying a little bit. Well, of course I'm at least trying. Why are you so emotionally invested in my poems anyway? Isn't that more of a compliment to me? No, gross. It's not like I care. It's just that one of us in this club has to make sure you're not slacking off. Really? Well, if you ended up just scaring me away. That's, it's not like you would actually do that. Yeah, you're right. It's kind of fun to hang out here, even if I have to put up with you. Gah! Atsuki's elbow connects with my stomach. Oh, maybe I won't mind scaring you away after all. I was just joking. Oh, I know. Don't worry. I was too. How the hell do you call that a joke? That seriously hurt. Well, maybe it was funny to her. Guess that's kind of the point. Should really just watch my mouth around Natsuki. Anyway, hold your palm out to me like nothing happened. I'll be your beach. Once again, I don't know if this is a new poem or not. Yeah, felt like I kept writing negative things. Wanted to write about something with a nice message for once. The beach is awesome. Kinda hard to write anything negative about the beach. So you decided to write about the beach first and then came up with the message later. Yeah, well, only because of what happened yesterday. I mean, after Yuri was realized, kind of wrote about the same thing. She wanted to pick up a topic and have us both write about it or whatever. Ugh, you can really see her doing that too. Makes us write a simple topic and trying to impress me and coming up with something all fancy. Not like I care. Just did it anyway. And metaphorical too. Nothing wrong with doing once in a while. It's good practice. I can read words. I can. Don't at me, bro. I see. Think you're improving at writing in general, Ultima. I can't help but feeling a little bit foolish. What for? Just, I feel like it kept trying to offer advice. One that should have been clear to me that you prefer a different writing style. Well, you just sounded arrogant. I'm so stupid. Yuri, that's a little... No, you don't understand. I spent so much time worrying about what's better and what's worse. Not just with you, Natsuki and Sayori. It's obvious now why nobody has fun when talking to me. And because of that, I'm just keeping my mouth shut about your poem. But can I see your poem now? Your poem this time around? I think last time she was like, I don't even want to show you my poem. You're just boring. I want to see, though. I want to see. You should go. No. I want to see the poem.
Gosh darn it, Yuri. Hi, Ultima. Oh, here we go. The skip button fixed itself, Hellfire Skyrim. Kind of funny. How so? No, not the poem. I mean, it's funny how your poems and Sayuri's poems have been getting more and more similar to each other every day. I'm surprised you're so in sync with her. Then again, you've been spending a lot of time together lately, haven't you? I guess you could say that. Although we kind of grew up as best friends, haven't been seeing her as much this past year. Alright, lots of time together. This reminds me, I'm a little off today. Haven't been flirting with her, have you? Of course not. Been treating her like I always do. I care about Sayori. I care about her more than I care about myself or something, whatever. Alright, nice poem. Beautiful poem. I love it. I love the poem. Alright, skip button is working now. We did it, guys. I'm gonna actually save real quick. I'm gonna save, and I'm gonna choose Monica just to see what happens. Guess I should probably be helping Monica. Yeah, you picked me! Hold on a second. Yeah, you're the one who needs the least help out of all of us. I think it's the same, argument, but more chill. So I wonder if I just can't hang out with Monica. They have ulterior motives. Here's the best poem, or here's a poem. Bat, 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 bat. You and your bats. Just write bat forever, and then write about bats. In some creepy fashion. So we can't choose Monica. Poor Monica. I mean, if it's going to be anyone, then I prefer helping Sayori. I mean, we're already neighbors, but Monica said that Sayori was helping her. Jeez, do you really hate us that much? No. Sorry, I didn't mean for this to be difficult. Just think of the club, okay? Well, guess we'll choose Natsuki this time. Then we'll choose Yuri the next time. This is cute music. We didn't write any poems with Natsuki here. Even though I would have preferred to do this with Sayuri, my anxiety still shoots through the roof. I guess I've gotten pretty used to handling her at this point, but who knows what might end up happening when we're outside of school. She even told me she was looking forward to it. I shake my head. Why do I feel nervous that Sayuri finds out about this? It's not like we feel that way about each other. Besides, like Monica said, this is about the club. I have nothing to worry about. If I just go with it, then I'll have a good time. I'll have a good time. It's already Sunday. Let's talk to Sayuri and have a very emotional moment. This is when the story gets real serious. Whoa. You're actually mega sad, Sayuri. I want to help her out, you know what I mean? But I just can't do it, because I have to help Natsuki with baking. Gosh darn it. But luckily, I'm gonna choose the right choice this time. That's right. You know the choice. That's cute. This scene takes a long time, huh? This scene takes a heck of a long time, but you know what? It's cool. Oh my god! Oh. And now, I love you. Sayori, I love you. I love you. Eh? Those are my true feelings, so there's no way you could like me more than I like you. I should have realized it sooner, but spending time with everyone at the club, making new friends, and having fun with you every day helped me realize that you are truly the most important person to me. That's why I'll accept any of your burdens. As long as we continue to like this every day, with you by my side, then I know we'll both be happy. Ultima. Suddenly, Sayuri wraps her arms tightly around me. Ultima, is this really okay? Yeah. I hold Sayuri in my arms and pull her closer. You'll never have to let go of me again. I love you, Ultima. I want to be with you forever. Me too. I feel Sayuri's grip around me weaken a little. What is this? Sayuri? I'm supposed to be happy right now. I always thought this would be the happiest moment of my life. But why? Even now? Why won't the rain clouds go away? They're not going away at all, Ultima. It's okay, Sayuri. It might take some time for things to get better again, but no matter how long it takes, I'll be there every step of the way. That's all that matters right now. Okay. I trust you. Sayuri and I slowly release each other. So, I guess that makes the festival tomorrow our first date, huh? What are you saying? I don't want to think about those things, you know? I want everything to be the same as it always has been, even if we really are a couple. I don't know if I could handle anything more right now. It's really new and scary to me. I understand. We'll go at whatever pace suits you best. Hey, Ultima. Sayuri gazes at me once again, smiling sadly. Even if I get really sad, this is the best thing for me, right? I don't really understand what Sayuri means by that. Are you saying that this is making you feel sad, Sayuri? I don't know. I don't understand what I'm feeling. It felt like a bunch of thorns when you told me you love me, but that's why I want to trust you. You know what's best for me. Yeah, I do. That's my promise. I say that, but in reality, I've never felt more uncertain when it comes to Sayuri. I know that I love her and she loves me, but I'm having as much trouble understanding Sayuri's feelings as she is. Even though I can comfort her, I keep wondering if I should be doing something more or something different. I know these thoughts will continue to plague me until things are back to the way they were. Is that what Sayuri meant by not wanting to do anything to change? I don't know, but I know that I'll give it everything I've got. Sayuri is the most important person to me, and I'll do whatever it takes to have a happy future with her. Oh, how lovely. It's the day of the festival, and I'm gonna save it right now. I'm going to quickly exit DDLC just to see if anything new was unlocked. Real quick, a music was unlocked. More music! Whoops. More pictures! Woo! I'll be your beach. Yep, that's another new one. This, heartwarming confession. Oh, here we go. Aw, how cute. Oh, how cute? Sketch. Alright, pretty cool. Can I see the files, by the way? Happy thoughts. Oh. Reset, attributes. Just checking things, don't mind me. Don't mind me, just checking some things.
Doki Doki.
Look it, I'm gonna load this game right here. And now, we will now be learning about Yuri. Wow. I will confess, I might need to check the guide again. I know, call me a jerk. Happy thoughts. Those were happy thoughts, right? Happy thoughts. Is anger one? Anger's not one. Bliss maybe? No. Judgment. Atone. That's one. Time. Despise maybe? Hurt maybe? Maybe hurt's one? She likes dark words, but I don't know. Maybe wrath is one. Yeah, wrath. Raindrops, I think, is one. Fester? I don't know what fester even means, but yeah, that's one. Existence, maybe? Existence. Spinning cheeks. Promise, maybe? Nope. Spinning. What about spinning? Nope. variants. I thought I saw the word vulgar for a second. Like that was it. Nope. Landscape is apparently one. Lovely. Disown. Is disown one? Disown's one. Misfortune has to be one. Misfortune. Nope, it's not. What the heck? Scars. Scars has to be one. It's not. What the heck, game? What the? Entropy? I don't even know what entropy means. Entropy. Yep, that's one. Massacre has to be one. Explode. Is explode one? Effulgent? Effulgent is one, whatever the heck that means. Maybe after image? Yeah, that's one. Suicide is one, I know that much. Is lust one? Lust is one. Horror is one. How about philosophy? Yep. Yay! Imagine if hanging was an option. Hanging, like hanging out, right? Ha 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 ha. Sure is a happy bat, you say. What if bat was a word? I think you said that already, but what if bat was a word? I'm really curious to talk to Yuri a little bit more, but at the same time I would feel bad for distracting her from reading. I catch a glimpse of the cover of her book. It looks like the same book she lent to me. More than that, she seems to be on the first few pages. Ah, crap. I think she noticed me looking at her. She sneaks another glance at me, and our eyes meet for a split second. But that only makes her hide her face deeper into her book. Sorry, I was just spacing out. I mutter this, sensing I made her uncomfortable. Oh, it's fine. If I was focused, then I probably wouldn't have noticed it in the first place. But I'm just rereading a bit of this, so... That's the book you gave me, right? I wanted to reread some of it. Not for any particular reason. Just curious, how come you have two copies of the same book? Well, when I stopped at the bookstore yesterday. That's not what I meant. I mean, I just happened to buy two of them. I see. There's something fairly obvious here that Yuri isn't telling me, but I decided to let it go. I'll definitely start reading it soon. I'm glad to hear. Once it starts to pick up, you might have a hard time putting it down. It's a very engaging and relatable story. Is that so? What's it about, anyway? Well, Yuri closes the book and scans her eyes over the back. The book is titled Portrait of Markov. There's an ominous-looking eye symbol on the front cover. Alright, I just wanted to make sure I don't accidentally give anything away. Basically, it's about this girl in high school who moves in with her long-lost younger sister, but as soon as she does so, her life gets really strange. She gets targeted by these people who escape from a human experiment prison, and while her life is in danger, she needs to desperately choose who to trust. No matter what she does, she ends up destroying most of her relationships, and her life starts to fall apart. That's kind of dark, isn't it? Yuri made it sound like it was going to be a nice story, so that dark turn came from nowhere. Ha 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 ha. Yuri gently giggles all of a sudden. Are you not a fan of that sort of thing, Ultima? No, it's not that. I mean, I can definitely enjoy those kinds of stories, so don't worry. I hope so. Yeah, I totally forgot that Yuri is into those things. She's so shy and reclusive on the outside, but her mind seems to be completely different. It's just that those kinds of stories, they challenge you to look at life from a strange new perspective. When horrible things happen, not just because someone wants to be evil, but because they have their own goals or their own philosophy that they believe in. Then suddenly, when you thought you related to that protagonist, they made out to be the naive one for letting their own one-sided morals interfere with their villain's plans. I'm rambling, aren't I? Not again. I'm sorry. Hey, don't apologize. I haven't lost interest or anything. Well, I guess it's alright then. But I feel like I should let you know that I have this problem. When I let things like books and writings fill my thoughts, I kind of forget to pay attention to other people. So I'm sorry if I end up saying something strange. And please stop me if I start talking too much. I really don't think you need to worry. That just means you're passionate about reading. The least I can do is listen. It's a literature club after all. That's true. In fact, I might as well get started reading it, right? You don't have to. What are you saying? And just a moment ago, you said you were looking forward to it. Let me just get the book. I quickly retrieved the book that I had put into my bag. Alright, it's fine if I sit here, right? I slip into the seat next to Yuri's. Oh, yeah. Are you sure? You seem a little apprehensive. I'm sorry. It's not that I don't want you to. It's just something I'm not very used to. That is, reading in company with someone. I see. Well, just tell me if I end up distracting you or anything. Alright. Open the book and start the prologue. I soon understand what Yuri means about reading in company. It's as if I can feel her presence over my shoulder as I read. It's not a particularly bad thing. Maybe a little distracting, but the feeling is somewhat comforting. Yuri is in the corner of my eye. I realize that she's not actually looking at her own book. I glance over. It looks like she's reading from my book instead. Sorry, I was just... Yuri, you really apologize a lot, don't you? Yes, sorry. I do? I don't really mean to. Sorry. Sorry. This should work, right? I slide my desk until it's up against Yuri's, then hold my book more between the two of them. I suppose so. Yuri timidly closes her own copy. Once we each lean in a little bit, our shoulders are almost touching. Feels like my left arm is in the way, so instead I use my right hand to hold the book open. I guess that makes it kind of difficult to turn the page. Here. How sweet. Yuri takes her left arm and holds the left side of the book between her thumb and forefinger. Ah! I do the same with my right arm, on the right side of the book. That way I turn the page and Yuri slides it under her thumb after it flips to her side. But in holding it like this, we're huddled together even closer than before. It's actually kind of distracting me. It's as if I can feel the warmth of Yuri's face as she's in the corner of my vision. Are you ready? To turn the page? Sorry. Yuri uses self-destruct. Ultima got 1 XP. EXP? I know, right? She's self-destructing pretty much. Or she will be soon. Glance over at Yuri's face again and our eyes meet. I don't know how I'll be able to keep up with her. That's okay. You're not used to reading, right? I don't mind being patient if it takes you a bit longer. It's probably the least I can do, since you've been so patient with me. Yeah, thanks. We continue reading. Yuri no longer asks me if I'm ready to turn the page. Instead, I just assume that she's finished the page before me, so I turn it by my own volition. We continue the first chapter in silence. Even so, turning each page almost feels like an intimate exchange. My thumb gently letting go of the page, letting it flutter over to her side as she catches it under her own thumb. Hey Yuri, this might be a silly thought, but the main character kind of reminds me of you a little bit. You think so? How does she? Well, I guess she's more blunt in a lot of ways, but she's also second-guesses all of the things that she says and does. Like she's afraid she'll do something wrong. It's not like I can see into your head or anything, but they kind of reminiscent of some of your mannerisms. I see. Yuri remains silent for a moment. But Ultima, that's probably a terrible thing to have in common with her. Ooh, that's so embarrassing that you'd think that. Well, wait, I didn't mean it in a bad way or anything. Sorry, I really didn't know you were self-conscious about that sort of thing. I guess I more meant it's kind of cute. What are you saying all of a sudden? Okay, everyone. I think it's about time we share today's poems with each other. We might not have enough time, but if we wait too long... Yuri exhales, spared from finishing her thought. Is that alright, Yuri? You look kind of down. I'm sorry if you haven't been looking forward to this. No, it's not. It's fine. Releases her hand from the book, causing it to close on top of my thumb. Alright, guess I'll do some more reading tonight. Or would you prefer I only read it with you? I guess I don't have too much of a preference either way. In that case, I'll read a little more tonight. It'll be more fun to read with you after it picks up a bit, you know? That's good reasoning. In that case, feel free to finish the first 2 chapters in your own time. Alright. I stand up. I make a mental note of where I left off in the book and slip it into my bag. Do you remember to write a poem last night? Yeah. Do you remember to skip? Alright. Sayori. Sayori's like, I don't care. Whatever. You know, like, who flippin' cares? Natsuki. She's gonna say, this is more like Yuri's. Ultima, if you're not gonna take the club seriously, then go home. What? Harsh.
What, you expect me to believe that you actually put effort into this? Don't you think I'm stupid? Or do you think I'm stupid? I'm not a writer. Maybe it's not very good, but yeah, I did put in effort. We all start somewhere, right? If you're still proud of the first poem you ever wrote, then I'd like to read it. Painful to think about? Fine, well, sorry. You'll get better anyway. I'll tell you what to improve, but you're better off just trying again. Fair enough. Well, to each their own, I guess. Anyway, guess you gotta share mine now. Knowing you, you'll probably think it's stupid. Eagles can fly, but that's about it. Yeah. Yeah, it's alright. Oh, Yuri's gonna love my poem this time. As Yuri reads the poem, I notice her eyes lighten. Exceptional. Huh? What was that? Did I say that out loud? Yuri first covers her mouth, then ends up covering her whole face. Ooh, he's going to hate me. You really didn't do anything wrong, Yuri. Eh? I guess you're right. What am I getting so nervous for? Yuri takes a breath. So, what kind of writing experience do you have? Your use of imagery and metaphors indicate you've written a lot of poetry before. Really? Well, that's a huge compliment coming from you. This is actually my first time, really. Huh? Yuri stares at me blankly, then looks at my poem again. Well, I know that. I just meant, Yuri trails off, unable to find an excuse. She traces her finger along the words in the poem, as if breaking it down more thoroughly. Yeah, okay. This is the reason I wasn't able to tell. It's just that there are specific writing habits that are Oh no, Skip! No! Yeah, once again, those who are new here, I'm skipping the dialogue that I've already read, just to get to the ending of the game, and the true ending. If anything, I could probably learn a thing or two from you. You think so? Yeah, of course. You know, I was really nervous about doing all this, but in the end, I enjoyed it. I'm going to keep doing my best for you, Ultima. Me too. Then the big... Oh, whoops. Alright, there's still Monica. I forgot about that. Sorry, Monica. Great job, Ultima. I was going ooh in my head while reading it. It's really metaphorical. I'm not sure why, but I didn't expect you to go for something so deep. I guess I underestimated you. It's easiest for me to keep everyone's expectations low. That way it always counts when I put in some effort. That's not very fair. Well, I guess it worked anyway. You know that Yuri likes this kind of writing, right? Writing that's full of imagery and symbolism, unlike Sayori, who likes using simple and direct words to describe happiness and sadness. Yuri likes it when readers are left to derive their own meaning out of it. It's very challenging to write like that effectively, both allowing people to get something out of it just by feel, or letting them deeply analyze all of the nuances. It can take years of practice, which I'm assuming Yuri has at this point. Never really asked though. I'm sure I'm nowhere near her level yet. Don't worry so much about that. You do your own thing. Just keep exploring and learn by trying new things. I'm sure I'll end up trying... And then, the fight happens. The big argument. And then it was stopped. But I'm gonna choose Yuri. Natsuki, you're right that I liked your poem. See? Wait, that's not an excuse for you to be so mean. This sounds like new music. You shouldn't pick a fight just because someone's opinion is different. That's not what happened at all. Yuri wouldn't even take my poem seriously. I understand. Yuri? You're a seriously talented writer. It's no secret that I was impressed. Well, but here's the thing. No matter how simple or refined someone's writing style is, they're still putting feelings into it, and it's become something really personal. That's why Natsuki felt threatened when you said her poem was cute. I see. I didn't notice that. I'm sorry. Ooh. But Natsuki, you took it way too far. Yuri means well, and you just told her how you felt. That this wouldn't have happened in the first place. Are you kidding? That's exactly what I did. It was her that... Natsuki, I think that's enough. You both said some things that you didn't mean. Yuri apologized. Don't you think you should too? Punches her fist. In the end, nobody's taken her side. She's trapped, and at this point being defined only because she can't handle the pressure. I end up feeling bad for her. Sometimes when I'm hurt, it helps to take a walk and clear my head. Sayori, she doesn't need to. You know what? I'm going to do that. I'll spare me from having to look at all your faces right now. Without warning, Natsuki snatches her own poem up from the desk and storms out. On her way out, she crumples up the poem with her hands and throws it in the trash. Natsuki? Wonder if they realize I'm skipping their dialogue. Ooh, how creepy would that be? Monica just says, "Hey, we're saying important things right now. Can you stop skipping?" That would be scary. That would be very, very good. Everything alright? I'm so embarrassed. I can't believe I acted like that. Probably hate me now. No, Yuri, how could anyone have not gotten frustrated after being treated like that? You handled it as well as anyone could. Hanging around also helps, Sayori. Oh, dang. Oh, man. I believe you. Thanks, Ultima. You're too kind. I'm thankful to have you as a part of this club now. It's nothing. One more thing. The one thing Natsuki said about, I would never do anything so shameful. So, what did Natsuki say? Well, never mind that. I'm going to go make some tea. Good idea. Make enough for more than one person, okay? Yeah. Okay, everyone. Let's write a poem. Let's do this. Let's do another poem thing. And boo. Alright. I know. Once again, I gotta do the guide. Sorry. Call me a noob. Call me a big smelly noob. In the chat, it's fine. Memories, maybe? Memories. A tone. Is a tone one? A tone is one. Misery. Misery's not one. That's a depressing word game. What the heck? Sadness. That's a depressing word too. See, Sayori's words mess everything up. Disoriented, maybe? Yes, that's one. Frightening sounds, dark. Frightening. Inferno has to be one. Yep. Incapable, maybe? Yep, incapable's one. Unrequited. Nope, that's not one. Vertigo, maybe? Yep, vertigo's one. Vivacious? I don't know what that word means. Vibrant, maybe? Vibrant's one. Lovely. Was judgment one? See, that was probably a word I've seen already, but I forgot it. Plus was word one, right? Yeah. Melancholy. Melancholy. Was nightgown one? Nope. She has no words that start with N. Oh, this one's one. That one's one, obviously. Was dark one, or was dark the other girls? It was the other girls. Is destiny one? Destiny is one. War, maybe? Nope. Sensation, maybe? I'll read your chat messages soon, don't worry. This is just me doing this real quick. Anger? How come anger's not one? You think that would be one? Forgive, marriage, what about empty? Empty enough. Forgive? Nope. Landscape, was landscape one? Yep, landscape was one. Maybe captive? Yep, captive is one. Grief? Nope, there's only one G, and that's graveyard. Vitality, maybe? Vitality's one. Oh. Noob. Yep. As a point update, you're coming up on 300K. That is a lot of Ks.
Let me tell you, that is many, many Ks. You'll be able to afford 3 calls. My god. Whew. This is one where she's doing things. Hey, Yuri. Eh? Ah! I suddenly noticed that Yuri is reading a different book from the one we've read together. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt. No. I was just kind of waiting for you. If that's the case, why don't we go ahead and get started? Yes, let's. Actually, I have a request. Do you mind if I make some tea first? Not at all. Thanks very much. If there's one thing that can make my reading time here any better, it's a nice cup of tea. Not to mention for yourself as well. Yuri stands up and makes her way to the closet. I follow and watch as she retrieves a small water pitcher from the shelf. The kind with a filter inside. It's 6 calls. Oh, they're 50k. I forgot about that. Well, just for you, I'll raise it to 100k. Can you hold this for a second? Sure. Yuri hands me the water pitcher and also fetches an electric kettle. I'm going to plug this in at the teacher's desk and then we'll go get some water. She walks past me and sets the kettle down on the teacher's desk. I simply watch her movements. To my surprise, the way she moves really contrasts her speaking mannerisms. Especially because of her long legs, Yuri appears elegant and methodical. Okay, may I have the water pitcher? Thanks, I'll be right back. I might as well walk with you. Yeah, why not? Shall we go then? Yeah. Where are you two off to? Yuri was going to make some tea, so... I suddenly realized how weird it sounds to explain this to Monica. We're just filling the water pitcher. Okay. Sorry, I was just a bit curious. That's kind of a one-person job, isn't it? Monica, please mind your own business for once. Or do you want to tell me there's something wrong with helping involve Ultima in club activities? My mouth gasps. I suppose there's nothing wrong with that. Then let's go, Ultima. Yuri quickly exits the room and I follow. Bye! Once in the hallway, she suddenly puts her forehead against the wall. I spoke without thinking. How could I say something like that? Yuri, something about the way she said that. It made me feel so irritated. What's wrong with me? No, Yuri, I think you did the right thing. I wasn't expecting it, but it's also not right for Monica to judge people like that. Ultima, how come even when I do something bad, you're being nice to me? Because nothing that you do is as bad as you make it seem to be in your head. Nobody's perfect. We have emotions, and we can't always hide them away. But you're always amplifying things in your head. Your mind turns a light rain shower into a hurricane. No. Would you hate me for something as terrible as that? Why would I hate you? I can't hate someone for having emotions. What kind of friend would do that? Friend, you say? Yuri lifts her head. Ultima, I really like being friends with you. Thanks, Yuri. I like being friends with you, too. I feel kind of awkward saying something like that, but I'm doing my best to help Yuri feel better. Anyway, yeah. Shall we go? Yeah. Yuri and I walk to the nearest water fountain. Once we fill up the water pitcher, we return to the classroom. Ultima, do you like oolong tea? Yeah. Anything is fine. Very well. Yuri sets the temperature on the kettle to 200 degrees. Now it's time to get the teapot. You really do this properly, don't you? Of course. I shouldn't do any less when I'm making tea for others, even if I'm not an expert on tea or anything. Hoo-hoo. In that case, you'll only be even more impressed. Perhaps I will. Yuri fetches the teapot and begins measuring the tea leaves. To my surprise, she even starts humming a little to herself. You must be in a good mood now. Is that so? I was letting it show. And you noticed. I was doing a bit of thinking, and I decided that I would try to expressing myself a little bit more. Turns out it's not very hard for me to do, when it's you who's around anyway. That's great, Yuri. Just don't push yourself too much. You're always worrying about me, Ultima. It's very endearing. Yuri wasn't kidding. I don't even know if I can keep up with this. I watch Yuri pour a cup of tea for each of us. Ultima, I have another request. Do you mind if we sit on the floor today? Why's that? It's a little bit easier on my back. I can read with my back against the wall rather than bending over at my desk. Sorry, I didn't realize. No worries. I just have back pain fairly regularly, so I do my best to manage it. Is that so? I wonder why that is. It's most likely because your posture, right? Always hunched over like that while reading? Yes, I have terrible reading posture, so that's why we should sit on the floor. Fair enough. I'll go ahead and get the book. I retrieve the book from my bag. Ah, I have some chocolate as well. It's a bag of small chocolate candies that I kept hidden from Sayori's candy radar. I take it since it'll go well with tea. Yuri and I then sit against the wall in teacups at her sides. As if in sync, we assume the same reading position as last time, each holding one half of the book. Except this time, our bodies are even closer to each other. I can't see too well. Yuri slides closer until our shoulders are touching. How am I supposed to focus on reading like this? Yuri was always kind of cute, but when she's being less apprehensive, it's almost more than I can handle. Your teacup. Yuri hands me my teacup. Holding it with my hands that's not holding the book, I end up in a position that makes it even harder to focus. But because I need to worry about making sure I don't accidentally touch her chest. Meanwhile, Yuri hasn't noticed a single thing. She wears her intense reading expression, and I can only presume the world around her has faded away. I use all of my willpower to focus on reading. After a few minutes, I finally manage to relax a little. I put the teacup between my legs and fumble with the chocolate wrapper. Sorry. I briefly let go of the book to finish opening the wrapper. You can have as much as you want. That's okay. I won't take any. Are you sure? Well, if I touch it, then I might get a smudge on the pages. You're right. I didn't even think about that. My bad. No need to apologize. I'll hold the book, okay? Are you sure? Of course. I remember the last time. Don't give her chocolate, okay? Yuri opens the book with both hands. She holds it so that I don't have any harder of a time reading from it. But as a result, her left arm is practically resting on top of my leg. Well, in that case, Yuri is already totally focused on reading again. I take a chocolate candy and pop it into my mouth, and I take another chocolate, and I hold it up to Yuri. She doesn't even look away from the book. She simply parts her lips as if the situation was completely natural. But that means I can't stop here. I apprehensively place the chocolate in her mouth. Just like that, Yuri closes her lips over it. Yuri's expression suddenly breaks. Did I just... Yuri looks at me like she needs to confirm what just happened. Ultima? Sorry. I guess I shouldn't have done that. Well, you were just helping. That's something else. That's something that friends do, right? I mean, not really in this kind of context, but yeah, that's all it was. Yeah, then you don't need to stop or anything. I see. The situation has gotten really tense. Yuri tries to return to the book, but I can tell just by her expression that even she can't focus now. My heart is pounding. I nervously take another chocolate between my fingers, but this time Yuri's eyes meet mine. How did it even come to this? Yuri doesn't avert her gaze. I notice her chest rising and falling to the rhythm of her breaths. I raise my arm. Like before, Yuri parts her lips. But it's different this time. I take the chocolate and place it in her mouth. I feel her hot breath on my fingers. Okay, everyone! Yuri jolts back. It's time to share poems. Ultima, you can help Yuri put away the tea stuff, right? Yeah, of course. Okay, thanks. The spell is abruptly broken. I'll take care of the cups. Yeah. Yuri picks up the teacups from the floor. I pick up the bag of chocolates. In the end, we hastily clean up without so much a word between us. I get the feeling this is something neither of us will have the courage to bring up. Things are really awkward now, aren't they? Really, really awkward. Oh, I like this one, Ultima. Has some nice feelings in it. I'm glad. Does that mean it's better than yesterday's? Let me think. I don't know. Guess I like them both. That's not very helpful, you know. Well, I'm not very good at figuring out if poems are good or bad. Was that a new poem? Was that not a new poem? We'll never know. Well, I can admit it's better than the last one. It's nice to see that you're putting in some effort. That's good, but I still don't like this at all. It's trying too hard to be serious. What do you mean by that? Poems don't need to be all deep sounding to express something. It's going to just sound like you're forcing it unless you really don't suck at it. Honestly, why bother trying to write poems like this until you're on Yuri's level? Natsuki stops short all of a sudden. But don't tell me... You're not doing this to impress Yuri, are you? What are you talking about? Keep your voice down. I know Yuri would love this kind of angsty.
just because she's a talented writer doesn't mean, looks like I'm in trouble. I somehow struck a nerve, though. What did is beyond me. I'm so done with you. Natsuki shoves the poem I handed her back over to me. Take your stupid poem. If you wrote it for someone else, just don't show it to me. Ouch. That's what I get for letting a younger girl step into my business. Unless I was a mind reader, I was destined to be in a world of pain from the start. At least Natsuki wasn't really the girl I was trying to impress in the first place. No poem for Natsuki, huh? Yes, poem for Yuri, though. Let's see what you've written for today. Yuri stares at the poem with a surprised expression on her face. Do you like it? Ultima, this one might even be better than yesterday's. How did you even pick up on this so quickly? Just yesterday I was telling you the kind of techniques worth practicing. Maybe that's why. You did a good job explaining. I really wanted to try giving it more imagery. Yuri visibly swallows. Even her hands appear sweaty. I'm not used to this. Used to what? I don't know. It's fine. Take your time. Yuri breathes and collects her thoughts. I know that Yuri likes to think before she speaks, so I offer the patience to her. Yeah, just being appreciated like this, I guess. It probably sounds really stupid, but seeing someone motivated by my writing, it just makes me really happy. Are you saying you've never shared your writing before? Yuri nods. Really? I don't believe it. I really only write for myself, and besides, people would just laugh at mine. You really think that? Again, Yuri nods. Huh? Even your close friends? Yuri doesn't respond to that. I wonder why. Anyway, do you want to share the poem you wrote today? Yeah, I do. If it's with you. The raccoon. It's the raccoon poem. And yeah, it's nice, it's beautiful. Why do you keep them to yourself? Because they're embarrassing, and people would make fun of me. Don't you have anything like that, Ultima? Nope. Well, yeah, I guess I do. I feel like everyone has a little something like that. The best we can do is respect each other and our individualities, even if it's difficult sometimes, and some things make us uncomfortable. After all, I learned you're good at a lot of things. Writing, listening. Really aren't many people like you, Ultima. That's exaggerating a little bit. It's just how I feel. Never thought I would feel so comfortable sharing my writing, but now I almost feel like looking forward to it. It's a nice feeling. It's a nice feeling, gosh darn it. Then we show Monica our poem, and hopefully the skip button won't be broken. Hi again, Ultima. This one's good. Feels like you're not only getting more comfortable with your style, but the imagery is better than the last one I read. I'm just wondering, but have you been finding inspiration in Yuri's writing style? I guess so. You can't deny that she's talented. Yeah, totally. I think her poems are the most romantic. That's the best way to describe it. She's like a totally different person when she picks up a pen. I noticed that too. Or when she's talking about literature, it's like a light turns on inside her. Sadly, it's hard to get much personal conversation out of her. Trust me, I've tried. Who knows what goes on in that head of hers? Hope you don't mean that in a bad way. No, of course not. I just meant that I wish she didn't keep so much to herself. But that's still defending her like that. You must be pretty into her. You completely misunderstood. Calm down, I'm kidding. Besides, I'm pretty sure she's already got a boyfriend. Wait, really? Yeah, a fictional one anyway. Monica kind of whispers that last part to me. Just a hunch, but, well, there's not really anything wrong with that. Oh, well, I know. I was just saying. But anyway, you want to read my poem now? Yes. That was a good poem, Monica. Beautiful. Beautiful. Okay, so now we can skip. That's good. This'll be good. Still have a lot to do. A lot to do. We have one big scene with Yuri left. And then we'll be pretty much good for the ending of this thing. I would rock home with Yuri. Walking home with Yuri, huh? Why does the thought of that make my hearts pound? I mean, given how hard it is for her to socialize, I would feel awful turning her down, so... But isn't she so beautiful and smart? That has nothing to do with what I just said. You admitted it. Jeez, that's not even any point to speculate something that's never going to happen. Well, maybe. I just like to think about it.
It's not long before you won't need me anymore, you know? Need you? Sayori, I can't figure out how you're seeing things in your head right now. Sorry, everyone is different. Nobody in the club is a replacement for you. If you say so. Conversation trails off and I'm left feeling awkward. Sayori is acting weird again. Very weird. Alright, here we go again. Hello guide. Nice to meet ya. Aura is 1. Cool. Universe 1? Universe is 1. Wrath was 1. Was Agonizing 1? Agonizing was 1. Secretive. Secretive is 1. This is the last poem for her, thank goodness. Misfortune. I forgot. I forgot. That's how bad my memory is, guys. Nope, not heartbeat. Disarray. Disarray. Horror. Was Despise 1? Despise 1. Atone. Was Atone? Yes. Was Clumsy 1? I guess not. What about Infinite? Yes. Yes. Was Mouse 1? Pleasure maybe? I'm looking. Yep, Pleasure's 1. Unrestrained maybe? Yep, Unrestrained is 1. Broken? Nope. Maybe Ambient? Ambient. Massacre? Yep, there it is. Disaster? Yep, Disaster's 1, thank goodness. What about Desire? Nope. Vivacious? Whatever that word means. Suicide was 1, I know, I remember that. After Image? Yeah. Fickle, maybe Fickle's 1? Fickle! And maybe Alone? Judgment? Judgment? Yep. Okay, that's the end of that. Sheesh. Jesus. Cheese. This, guys. Alright, it's cheese. Aw, man. Okay, now I can skip this again. Good. Yeah, I don't know why it played the same stuff as last time. Whatever. Why does it feel like I'm being watched? I glance around the room. Suddenly, I notice Yuri peering at me from over her book. But she looks away just as quickly with a flustered look on her face. I realize that she won't get anywhere like this. I've never really seen Yuri approach anyone or start a conversation on her own accord, so I have no choice but to approach her myself. By now, it's a little easier for me to do that. I stand up from my desk and sit in one next to her. I didn't mean to bother you or anything. Relax, you don't even do anything. But I could tell you wanted to be alone with your thoughts. Alone with my thoughts? How are you even able to tell that I was thinking that? Well, it's something that I do a lot, so it wasn't hard for me to spot based on your posture and expression. Not that I was staring or anything. I didn't do anything creepy like that. In any case, I guess you were right. I'm sorry if I caused you any concern. Don't apologize. Your troubles are only the concern of those who will willingly share it in that concern. Of course, there are certainly those who find the most comfort in keeping to themselves, but if you would prefer to share what's on your mind, then I would be glad to listen. It's really not that big of a deal. I was just feeling a bit uneasy about Sayori. Sayori? Yeah, she seems a little off today, but when I asked her about it, she didn't want to admit it to me, so I can't help but wonder if something happened to her. Oh, that's quite the romantic. Eh? Sorry, I didn't mean to say something stupid. It's not like that, I just didn't want you to misunderstand. Sayori and I have been friends for a long time, that's it. I see. Perhaps it is unusual for her to be dismissive for you about her feelings. Or maybe I'm just reading into it a little too much. Ultima? The word is full of meaning, often hidden deep beneath plain sight, and there are many untold mysteries behind every person, no matter how well you may know them. Ah! So you think that there might be something behind it after all? I think that Sayuri is a very complex person. Her mannerisms on the outside don't always match what may be going on inside her head, and she may not always know what she wants. I notice her strange behavior today too, and I also feel some concern for her. But in your case, it looks like she was fully occupying your thoughts, wasn't she? Well, I guess that was the case. Sayuri, she really means a lot to you, doesn't she? I guess. Whoa! Thank you, Doki Cater. If I said that name wrong, let me know, alright? But thank you for following, and welcome to the stream, my friend. I'm just doing the true ending route at the moment. It's a long journey, but I'm gonna do it. Mary suddenly looks deeply into my eyes. Her expression is gentle and curious, as if she was searching for something. Embarrassed, I avert my gaze. Sometimes, a person's mysteries are untold even to themselves, and you, as so honest and caring, may uncover feelings you weren't aware of in you. A bit wrong. I tried. If you want to, pronounce your name for me, I can get it. I will.
I will.
May uncover what weren't aware. That is, I think that she would be a very fortunate person. Oh my gosh. I'm allergic to purple hair, I think. No, I'm allergic to I don't know what I'm allergic to. We could be a very fortunate person to have you feel that way about her. Yuri, you're giving me too much credit. I'm a pretty simple guy, so I think I'm pretty good at understanding my own feelings. I'm not nearly as sophisticated as you. That's not a compliment, is it? It is what it is. Anyway, as long as we're here, why don't we do some reading? Well, as long as you're okay with it. Yeah! I should be taking my mind off this whole thing anyway. It's poem time. And just remember all the new peoples, I'm skipping the dialogue that I've read already, just to get to the end and all that. But if I've seen new dialogue, I will read it. You have my word, my promise. Because it is important to see all the dialogues. Natsuki's gonna be like, I don't care. Is there any difference between the plus version and the standard? I will show you, actually. Let me save this game real quick. First off, the plus version has side stories. More side stories now, actually. But yep, there's side stories in the plus version. I don't know what they're about. Sorry for bad grammar, don't worry. It's all good. You can bad grammar as much as you want, my friend. There's also a lot of pictures and stuff that we can get. Like these pictures, that picture there. Some bonus things, some bonus arts. It's really, really cool. What's this now? Select the word horror during the poem game. Artwork drawn by to celebrate Halloween 2019. Well, that's cute. So yep, there's this. It shows music and stuff. Mail that I never get. Files and stuff. So there's a few different things. It's mostly the side stories that are new here. Ready?
Doki Doki.
Yeah, no thanks. You didn't even... Next. She was like, nope. Get out of here with that poem. Ultima, your writing has only improved in these last few days. You're welcome, my friend. For a shorter name, is Ikozy a good thing? Ikozy. Ikozy. I want to call you something good and something nice. I want to call it the right thing.
Every poem you've shown me has been nothing short of spectacular. I can really feel the emotions. I'm a little envious, even. I don't think it ever came to me this naturally. Yeah, that's the wrong way to put it. This never did come naturally to me, but I've been able to improve so much thanks to you. You think you'll buy it now? Yeah, you should. I have it on the, Switch, by the way. This is the Nintendo Switch version. And somehow it works. Somehow we're able to do the things that we gotta do. Which is cool. Is that so? Yuri gently smiles to herself. This feeling. I'm so glad I got the chance to share my writing. Never thought it would feel like this. I remember you mentioning that yesterday. I can't believe that you're so good at something and then you've never even shared it with anyone. It's kind of a shame. Maybe, but it's not like I really had a choice. What do you mean? Well, Yuri smiles sadly. Ultima, during lunchtime I eat by myself. Did you know that? It's a great time to find a quiet spot to do some reading. In fact, I always have some books with me. You could say I really enjoyed reading. Well, that's one way to put it anyway. But books are so full of amazing and inspiring people. People you want to fall in love with. Or people you just know would make a really good friend. Cheerful people who always put smiles on your face. I co-z-d-do-d ka-eater. That is a big, big name. What's the meaning of the name? What's the, lore? I like to hear the lore and, like, the reasoning someone named the username as they did. Like Hellfire Skyrim named his username after Skyrim and Hellfire. Deep thinkers and problem solvers who discover the mysteries of life. So when you look at it that way, I'm surrounded by friends every day. It said geometrical shape? That's pretty cool. How many, like, sides, how many points does it have? Like pentagon has a certain amount and trapezoid has a certain amount. And those friends don't laugh at me. They don't tease me for spacing out all the time. They don't make fun of my body type. And they don't hate me for acting like a know-it-all. People say that about you? I'm not a know-it-all, Ultima. It's the opposite. I don't know anything. I don't know how to talk to people. I don't know how to make people see me as normal. I don't even know how to make people myself happy. I hate all these feelings, and all I can do with them is read and write. But it wasn't until now that I started sharing it with you that I really understood what was missing all this time, but I haven't really done anything. No, that's wrong. Just be patient and respectful. That's really important to me. I know I'm a difficult person, Ultima. I speak too slowly, I second-guess myself all the time, I read too deeply into things, but every time, you've always treated me just like anyone else. It's so rare that I feel comfortable with myself when I talk to others, but that's why every time I talk to you, I just feel really happy. I see. Well, I treat you how you deserve to be treated, Yuri. And if other people don't see it that way, then screw them. Oh, dang. I mean, I joined this club hoping I would make friends, and I would say I've had at least one success. Wouldn't you? If you put it that way. Yeah, we really are friends now, aren't we? Yuri puts her head in her hands, but this time she's smiling as she does it. Do you want to show me your poem? Yeah, I do. Let's get it. Let me get it for you. Once again, I can't read this writing. I'm terrible at cursive writing. Amber light, flickering light, understanding, I think that says, I laugh. Flickering, that's our blue-green, my heat. My heart is amber. Can anyone in chat read cursive writing? I can't read cursive to save my life. I just can't do it, I'm sorry. Finishing the poem, I start to hand it back to Yuri, but instead of taking it from me, she looks away. Do you dislike it? No, of course not. I just don't really know how I should respond. Despite Yuri's poems usually being cryptic, it wasn't hard to figure out what this one was about. I don't know if I'll be able to explain this one. That's fine, I understand this one. Yuri is having an even harder time speaking than usual. Does this one mean a lot to you? Yuri nods. I'm not really good with words, but I'm happy that you shared it with me. So, thank you, and I hope we can keep spending time together. Despite my inability to make eye contact, I see a faint smile emerge on Yuri's lips. I once again try to hand the poem back to her, but instead, Yuri gently takes my hands and pushes them back toward me. I hesitate in response to her warm touch. You can, the poem is
Once again, Yuri fails to form a complete sentence. Hey, kind of like what I do. You mean I can keep it? Yuri nods. I'd love to. Again, Yuri faintly smiles as she doesn't want me to notice. You always make me feel nice. I know I'm not good with people, but hope that I can return the favor sometimes. Yeah, don't worry. I think you do a good job. Yuri finally turns back toward me. I guess we should move on before Monica says something, but I'm sure we can talk again later. Yeah, I'm sure we will. With that, Yuri timidly smiles at me and I return to my seat so I can put her poem away. And then we speak to Monica, and then we have a good time with Monica, and then we do skip, because we know Sila's gotten so refined. Yuri's been teaching you a lot of things, hasn't she? Well, I guess so. I've been noticing how much time you spend with her. I think I've heard her say more words in these past couple of days than she's talked in the whole year. Not sure how you did it, but that's pretty impressive. Well, she needs some patience and a way to talk about all the things in her head, I guess. Here, I'll read this to myself. I want to get to the big thing. It's suspicious, you say? What does that mean? What's suspicious? Its surface consists of 12 pentagons and 20 triangles. It has 6 edges and 3 verticals. That's a pretty big shape then, huh? That's pretty cool. I want to see one. I'm gonna look up one. I'm gonna look up what one looks like after this. And you can read cursive? Lucky. Yeah, I just could never do it. Even as a kid, I just couldn't do it. I couldn't write cursive. I can barely write my name in cursive even to this day. I'm so bad at cursive. Alright, I get you. Just be careful. Here in Slovakia, it's the standard. Oh, really? The cursive writing? That's pretty cool. How's Slovakia these days? How's the weather? Right now in the States and then in the New York, it's getting cold. I'm wearing a jacket actually for the first time all for the last months. It's getting cold. It's really cold where you are too. Yeah, it's that time of year. Colder and colder and colder. The lady who knows everything. With a brush, she blows me back afloat and I pick up a gust of wind. I remember that. Have you seen this game before, by the way? Have you seen it all the way through?
So today I will be going to the house of Yuri. Yuri!
Well, I'll probably be most useful helping out Yuri. Me?
Are you serious? Why would you...
Natsuki, I can already tell you're about to say something mean. In the standard, yes. I see. Well, don't worry, there's no spoilers here. It's just the full game. I'm getting the true ending this time around. That's my big goal, the true ending. I was just saying, ugh. So you're helping out Yuri then, Ultima? Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I'm glad. I have a bad habit of overthinking these sorts of things, so I think your assistance will be very useful. That's great to hear. Natsuki, will you be able to handle the baking yourself?
I mean, yeah.
I already said I would be fine. Okay. Everyone can tell that Natsuki's feeling a little sour. So, is that everything we needed to go over? Yeah, that should be about it. Are you guys excited? Well, excited may not be the right word, but I suppose I'm looking forward to it a little. Do you feel the same way, Ultima? You played it through 6 times? Oh my gosh. You must like the story then, huh? I love the story. This is a very, very good game. Me? I guess you could say I'm interested to see how it'll turn out. That's good enough for me. What about you, Natsuki? Natsuki.
What? Why is everyone yelling at me? I didn't even do anything.
No, that's not what I meant at all. Yuri anxiously glances between everyone in the room. I'm sorry for this. I don't really know why Ultima picked me. And also, your cupcakes are the best cupcakes I've ever had. They go really well with my tea. And nothing that I do for the event will compare to that, so...
I get it. I'm kind of surprised, though.
Why?
Well, I'm the one acting immature. I already know that. But you're trying to cheer me up all of a sudden.
I know I'm not very good at it. I'm sorry if I said something bad. Natsuki isn't the only one surprised. Monica and I are also taken aback by Yuri's words. When she already has the trouble with words, trying to cheer someone up must be far out of her own comfort zone. But I begin to understand. Yuri was trying to sound like Sayori. Even if it didn't work perfectly, I can tell that she tried to say something Sayori would say at a time like this, because Sayori always helps everyone smile and feel good about themselves. No, I kind of appreciated it. I'm sorry for making a big deal out of nothing, but I'm going to say this. You better bet that my cupcakes are going to be the best part of the whole event. I believe you. Yeah, hope to see everyone do their best. But with that, there's nothing more for today, so I guess it's time for us to head out. Alright, let's get out of here then. Everyone packs up their things. They start to follow Monika and Natsuki out the door as they chat between each other. I turn around. Sorry, I realize that I don't have any way of contacting you this weekend. Oh, you're right. I can't believe that slipped my mind. Should I give you my phone number? I think that would be the best way, yes. Alright then. Yuri and I exchange phone numbers. Okay, then I'll be stopping by your house on Sunday. My house? Is that a problem? No, not at all. I just thought that it would be the one going to your house since I'm only helping you. Suppose that makes sense. But if you don't mind, I think I would prefer going to your house. Alright, in that case it won't be a problem. I decide to not press Yuri for a reason. It's not like it should matter much either way, so I'll just need to go make sure my room is clean. Hope I managed to make myself useful in some way. I'm not nearly as creative as you are. Don't underestimate yourself, Ultima. I think we'll make a very productive team. Even if you only choose me because you felt bad or something. Wait, you don't actually think that, do you? I don't know. It's difficult to come up with any other reason you may have chosen me. You're forgetting the one reason with the most common sense. You're forgetting the only one reason with the most common sense. I chose to help you because that's what I want to do. But Yuri thinks to herself with an extremely tense expression. Yuri, you're thinking this. You wanted me to point out what you're overthinking, right? I didn't realize. I'm telling you I want to. That's all there is to it. Do you believe me? Yuri thinks really hard again. She looks straight into my eyes for a long while. I believe you. As it took her tremendous effort, Yuri finally says that and relaxes her expression. And I'm really looking forward to Sunday. Yeah, I am too. After that exchange, I make my way out the door and Yuri follows. And now the fun time happens with Yuri. And now it's Sunday. Yuri's visit, no reason to be nervous. We gotta get through Sayori's sad part again. Sad, tragic part. Don't be sad, Sayori. Don't be sad, you know? Don't be as sad and upset, you know? Life will get better. Don't let those feelings, get to you and all that, okay? Life may be rough, but I'm here for ya. As I approach my house, I see something that makes me feel a moment of panic. Yuri? Thank goodness. You're a little early. I'm sorry I wasn't home yet. Were you waiting for a long time? No, I just got here, but I started to get really nervous when nobody answered the doorbell. You always could have texted me. If I had known, I would have reassured you and hurried more on my way home. I suppose that's true. I didn't think of that for some reason. It should be common sense to do that, but I decided to ignore it. Anyway, let's go inside. I see you brought a lot of stuff with you. That's right. And did you manage to find anything I asked you to buy as well? Yeah, pretty much. At least I hope I got everything right. I'm sure it will be fine. I take Yuri to my room. Oh, my room. My room is very ordinary, no posters or anything. The first thing she does is glance around curiously, which makes me feel anxious. It's so clean. I cleaned it before you came over, so that's very considerate of you to do. No. I would be really embarrassed for my room to be a mess while you were out here. Well, I do enjoy cleaning. I would have gladly helped you clean. That would be even more embarrassing. Wait, don't look in there. I snatched Yuri's wrist, which was in the process of opening a desk drawer of mine. I'm sorry. I wasn't thinking for some reason. I was just spacing out. It's fine. I let go of Yuri's wrists. She puts both of her hands firmly in her lap, as if making sure she's keeping track of them. Hey, Karako. Yuri is cute. Yuri is cute. With her sneaking around and stuff. Should we get started? Yes, I have a few things planned that you can help with. Decorations and other atmospherical enhancements. Atmospheric enhancements? You know, mood lighting, aromatherapy candies. Oh, wow. I didn't know that you plan on taking it that far. Of course, I want to help take our guests to a faraway place. Although many will stop by just out of curiosity. And for cupcakes, I guess. I'm determined to provide an experience that will leave them wanting more. That's great. It's easy to forget that you're a pretty intense person. Ah, intense? I guess that's the best way to put it. Is that a bad thing? No, not at all. It's something that I like about you, actually. Is that so? That makes me feel relieved and kind of happy. Yeah, no need to be so anxious. You can relax a little. Relax. I brought some things for relaxation. I was going to use them during the poetry event. Oh yeah? Like what? Let's see. Yuri rummages through her bag. She pulls out a few candles. Candles. And a wooden cylinder-shaped object. I did some shopping on the way here, so I happen to have these in my bag. I plan to cover the windows in black paper and use the candles to light the room. I think that would be amazing, don't you? Yeah, that would be really neat. What's that wooden thing, though? Oh, this? It's a diffuser for essential oils. How familiar are you with aromatherapy? Not familiar at all. So, is that so? It's one of my favorite contributors to a positive atmosphere. Depending on the oils or herbs you choose, you can change the mood of the air itself. You can even feel it permeate through your body. Relaxation, positive energy, romance, reflection. It's almost like magic. Yuri takes the cylinder and pushes a switch on the button. In just a moment, a thin ray of vapor begins to spout through a small hole on the top. Wow, that smells wonderful. What kind of mood is that one for? This is a jasmine essential oil. It smells a little sweet and flowery, right? Yeah, makes a good way to describe it. Or that's a good way. I chose jasmine for the event because it provides more than relaxation. Jasmine enhances your emotions and helps you feel them flow through your body. You feel warmer and your heart pounds more heavily. Don't you think that will be perfect for sharing our poems? It does sound suitable, but you seem to know a lot about this, so I'll trust your opinion with anything. Yuri smiles gently, clearly enjoying herself. She again reaches into her bag and pulls out several spots of thin ribbon. What are those for? Well, did you purchase the original origami paper I asked you to get? Yeah, I have it over here. We won't be using the paper for folding our origami. What I'd like to do is write a different word on each paper. We'll need about 100 of them. Oh yeah? What will those be used for? Well, I'm going to cut pieces of ribbon to hang from the doorway of the classroom. Then we can fasten the paper onto the ribbons to create a doorway curtain. Wouldn't that be beautiful? It would also catch the eye of those passing by the room. It may attract them to peek inside. That's really creative. I had no idea you'd be so good at this, Yuri. Is that so? Well, I suppose I do get a little intense, as you put it. Ooh hoo hoo. Yuri giggles with red cheeks. Is it just me, or is she more relaxed when it's just the two of us? Or maybe it's the excitement she feels from sharing something that she enjoys. Here's a marker, Ultima. You can write any characters you want. I'll help you once I finish cutting the ribbons. Well, alright. Smiling on the floor together, or sitting on the floor, the two of us get to work. I carefully draw a different character on each paper, doing my best to manage my bad handwriting. Yuri unravels a long strand of red ribbon for her to her desired length. Then she reaches into her bag once more and puts out a pocket knife. Eh? The knife is strangely beautiful. The silver handle has an intricate pattern of waves etched into it. The blade itself is gently tinted blue. That's no ordinary pocket knife. Looks really fancy. Well... Embarrassed, Yuri looks away. What is it? You're going to think it's weird. Yuri, whatever it is, I have no reason to judge. To each their own, you know? If you promise you won't be weirded out. Yeah, I promise. Alright. The thing is, I'm kind of into knives. They're just so pretty. I can't help it. I don't know what it is. The combination of craftsmanship and feeling of danger, maybe? What am I saying? Please don't think I'm weird for this. You're laughing at me. No, I'm not laughing at you. I'm laughing with you. It's just funny how nervous you got about sharing. It's an interesting thing to be into, I guess. But I think it kind of suits you. Suits me? Yeah, it's kind of intense. Besides, it's a really cool looking knife. I can't deny that. It is, isn't it? Yuri relaxes her expression once again. Would you like to hold it? Sure, I'll check it out.
Yuri carefully hands me the knife with the handle facing me. I take it and turn it around in my hands. It feels heavy and extremely solid. Where did you even get a knife like this? Curious of its sharpness, I feel the point of the knife with my index finger. Ow! Ultima! Why did you do that? I didn't expect it to be that sharp. I barely touched it at all. It's my fault. I shouldn't have warned you. I should have warned you. This knife is extremely sharp. Even if you look at it, it'll cut you somehow. It can cut through skin like it's paper. Oh no. A small drop of blood trickles down the side of my finger. Yuri takes my hand and gives the wound a closer look. Ah! She stares at it and noticeably fidgets. If you squeamish, I'll go wash it off now. Without warning, Yuri puts my finger in her mouth and licks the wound. I feel her tongue curl around my finger. Gross. Startled, I instinctively pull my hand back. Uh-oh, but please forgive me. I wasn't thinking. Yuri lowers her head, her face burning up. Yuri, that's the most embarrassing thing I've ever done. How could I do something like that? I'm sorry. Ah! Sure, it was a little weird, and it took me by surprise, but I guess she was just trying to help, right? Yuri, I think you're overreacting a little. She doesn't lift her head. What if she doesn't recover from this for the rest of the afternoon? Alright, you know what? This might be a stupid thing to do, but I do it anyway. I take Yuri's hand and lick her index finger in return. Ultima, did you really just do that? Now we're even. Yuri just looks at me like I did something wrong. I knew that would be a bad idea. If not for the sweet aroma of the jasmine oil, the air would be pretty heavy right now. You're so weird, Ultima. Yuri giggles shyly. Yuri calling me weird? I have no response to that. Where do you keep your bandages? I don't think I need one actually. It was a tiny cut. Look, it's already stopped bleeding. I see. That's relieving. The tension is quickly lifted. We each resume our respective activities. I watch Yuri's knife cut through the ribbon like it's nothing but air. Meanwhile, I continue making progress on the paper. 12 hours later. After we finish attaching the paper to the ribbons, we lay them all out side by side. It looks better than I expected, and we will be very effective as a door curtain. It looks great. Good thinking coming up with this, Yuri. Thanks. It's just something I saw online, really. Are you ready to move on to the next task? Yeah, let's do it. What do you have in mind? I like to create a banner. That's why I asked you to buy the paint labels. Or something. Oh, that's right. One of the items Yuri had asked me to buy was a kit of watercolor paint tables. We'll need about 6 cups of water to put each of the tablets in. It's tablets. Do you mind fetching those for us? Of course not. 6 cups of water. I'll be right back in a minute. Thank you very much. Oh, and just a bit of water is okay. If you fill the cups too much, it would be too diluted. Taking Yuri's advice, I decided to use small plastic bathroom cups rather than full-size glasses. I put them on a plate to catch any paint that drips and bring it back into my room. Yuri? Yes? I come to see Yuri quickly unrolling her sleeve, pulling it back over her arm. Uh-oh. Nothing. Your face is a little red. Is it too hot in here or anything? No, not at all. There's nothing wrong, so let's mix the paint. Yuri hurriedly dismisses me and takes it upon herself to unwrap the tablets, dropping them into the cups. So, I thought we would do something simple that would look very nice. I like to paint a gradient across the banner, starting with the colors for the sunrise, then daytime, then sunset and nighttime. Once it dries, I'll write an inspirational quote across the banner. We can hang it on the wall behind the podium at the front of the classroom. Neat. What are you going to write? Well, it would be most fun to surprise you. Yuri smiles at me. If you say so. After rolling out the banner, Yuri and I kneel on opposite sides so we don't get in the way of each other. Yuri uses a brush and adds a few dots of different colors across the banner to serve as the color guide when we paint. This kind of reminds me of elementary school. Painting on a banner with watercolors feels a lot like the art class projects we had back then. It's relaxing. I'm sorry if this feels too childish. No, I didn't mean that at all. It's kind of fun, you know? Yeah, it is fun. I'm glad you feel that way too. Yuri stops painting for a moment, thinking to herself, for me, I don't need to go out and do crazy things to have fun. In fact, I usually don't even want to. I just like it when I can spend time with one other person. Even if it's something simple like reading. It doesn't even matter if we don't talk much. Just having a friend next to me makes things feel a little bit nicer. I think that's all it takes for me to be happy. Is that so? Even if Yuri and I are quite different, I can understand where she's coming from. I feel that way about things like anime and games, where simply sharing the experience with someone can make me happy. I think I feel the same way. Yuri smiles gently. I knew you'd understand. Yuri leans over the banner to grab an unusual, unused paintbrush, but I move at the same time, causing my head to bump into hers. Kya! Sorry. Yuri reels back and I quickly lift my head in surprise. Are you hurt? No, I'm not hurt. It just startled me, that's all. Sorry, I should have asked you to get it for me. It's not your fault. Ah, your face. There are droplets of paint on Yuri's face and neck. Is there something on my face? Yeah, I accidentally got paint on you. Sorry, it's totally my fault. I'll get a towel right away. I rush out and fetch a small towel, and then I dampen it with hot water. I return to my room and kneel back down in front of her. Aw, look at us. Wiping all the paint off. Here, I pat down Yuri's face and neck with the towel. Is something wrong? It's hot. I just didn't expect it. Sorry. I didn't want to use cold water. Having finished, I start to retract my head, but Yuri suddenly holds my wrist. Wait, Just for a little longer. It feels really nice. I keep my hand still against Yuri's neck. She looks into my eyes. It's an intense expression that I recognize from when she reads her books, almost as if she's lost in a daze, enveloped by her own thoughts. She breathes gently, half through slightly parted lips. What is happening? Is it the aroma of the jasmine oil giving me this dizzy feeling? Yuri's gentle fingers wrapped around my wrist sends a tingling sensation through my arm. And suddenly, her face seems to be much closer to mine than it was just a moment ago. Yuri slowly pulls away. Sorry, I've been feeling a little lightheaded today. I didn't mean to space out. It's fine. The moment is over as soon as it began. Yuri picks up her brush again, but her movements seem clumsier, like she's unable to focus. I remain silent, forced to ignore the event that just transpired. I instantaneously retrieve my own brush and continue following Yuri's example. That should do it. I have finished filling the night sky with white dots that look like stars. Looking at the banner as a whole, it's very pretty and natural looking. I think it came out better than I expected. I'm really happy with the results. Yeah, me too. Are you going to add to the lettering now? Not yet. It needs to dry first. That's true, but won't that take a while? Well, perhaps it would be best to leave it here. Then have you bring it in the morning. I can do the lettering in the classroom before our event starts. Is that okay? That's totally fine. Wonderful. In that case, I don't think there's anything more for us to do here. Phew! You say that like you're glad it's over. Was I wrong in assuming that you were at least enjoying yourself a little bit? No, it's not that. I'm just glad that we managed to get everything done. I see. I am too. I was a little concerned about time. I need to start making dinner soon. So you don't have any time left? I was secretly hoping we would have extra time after finishing the work. Well, Mary thinks to herself. I think it would be too irresponsible for me to wait much longer. I'm sorry. I was hoping there would be more time as well. It's probably my fault. Sorry for being such a slow worker. No, it's not your fault at all. And the important thing is that we got everything done, right? Yeah, so I shouldn't be disappointed or anything. Gathering all her things, Yuri seems to look a little downcast. I understand why. It sounded like she really gets the opportunity to spend time with her friends in a relaxed environment. But that doesn't mean that this is the last time it can happen. Once Yuri packs up, I walk her out the front door. Thank you very much for having me today. No problem. I'm glad I was able to help. Just let me know if there's anything else you need me to bring tomorrow. I will. Well then, Yuri fidgets. I guess I'll see you tomorrow. Wait, I couldn't have said that without thinking. About today, it's fine that we didn't have as much time as we wanted, because we can do this again. Whenever you want, you can come over or we can go out somewhere. I forgot you don't like going out much. As I stumble over my words, Yuri smiles bashfully. Anyway, You know what I'm trying to say, so you're very thoughtful, Ultima. Yuri takes a step closer to me, then briefly squeezes my hand. I kind of like that about you. Well, how am I supposed to respond to that? But I don't even get a chance to, as Yuri suddenly pulls back. Sayori? Eh? Ah! Hi, Ultima! Sayori? Just now we weren't... It's okay, Ultima. I just stopped by to say hi. Well, it's nice to see you. I'm sorry, but I'm already on my way to leave. Aw, really? That's too bad. I'm sorry, but we'll be all together at the festival tomorrow, so that's fine, right? Of course. Sayori beams. Yeah, so I'll see you tomorrow. Clearly embarrassed, Yuri hurries off. Sayori waves goodbye after her. Sayori! I'll slow down at this part. We'll chill. I'll do the dearest friend thing again. You'll always be my dearest friend, and I'll never love you. And I'm like, no! Or she's like, no! What I mean. Yeah, way to friend zone Sayori. Me. Alright, day of the festival. Let us now save the game once again. And this next one, or actually this last one will be fast. So, let's do the Natsuki route real quick. It'll be fast, cause I, already know. Valentine, cute, kiss, giggle, laugh, damn it, pink, nightgown, sugar, chocolate, jumpy. See, hers is easy. Poof, hop, skirt, lipstick, shiny. No, that's Sayori's. Flying, damn it. Doki Doki. Kawaii. And skipping. And then Fluffy. Yeah, Yuri's is easy. Easy peasy Yuri. Or not Yuri, Natsuki rather. Hi again, Ultima. Whoops. I'm gonna save real quick. There we go. Last save. I'm gonna quickly exit it and see what I unlocked. Just real quick. Really quick. Alright, so that's the new poem. We're still missing a poem here and here, by the way, and here as well. Alright, we got that. Good. Here's my bedroom. Did I get everything here? I hope I got all of Natsuki's stuff already. Doki Doki. Delete Monika's character in Act 1. All 3 poems for Natsuki. Write a perfect poem for Sayori. Perfect poem for Yuri. Tell Sayori to help during Natsuki and Yuri's argument. Tell Sayori. Oh, did I not do a perfect poem for Natsuki? Damn it. Son of a bleep. Well, I'm redoing that poem again then.
Doki Doki.
Alright, sorry I messed up. Sorry guys. Gotta do it. Gotta do a perfect poem. Bouncy. Pink. Bubbles. Shiny. Silly. Oh, God damn it. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm going to... Well, you know what? You're gonna see what I'm gonna do. You're gonna see. Don't worry. Strawberry. Save. I'm gonna save after every single word, just so I don't mess up. Fluffy. Like here, I don't know which word would be Natsuki's, so I could guess wrong, and it would be bad. Yay! Same for here. I don't know. I gotta save it. Sunset! And that was wrong. So we're gonna go back. Oh, I gotta do it again? Oh, that sucks. Oh, no. Doki Doki. Twirl, maybe. Amine. Dazzle. I hate it. I hate it. I gotta do the poem. I gotta look at the guide, I bet. Yep, it's guide time. Sorry. Cute, I know that much. Kitty. Yeah, I'm gonna do the guide, guys. Sorry. Call me a noob. Call me a noob, but hop is one, I know that much. Here, I don't know, so let's get the guide out. Is color one? Color one. See, I would have chosen color, that's a cute image, but what do I know, right? Is cheer one? Cheer's another cute one. Electricity, is that a cute one? Melancholy. Variance. Whisper, maybe? I guess whisper is one. Do you like playground? Like this one could be anything special. Maybe special's one you like? Sunny? Do you like sunny? Nope. Peaceful? Do you like peaceful? Peace is there, but not peaceful. Just let that sink in. Hopeless. Amazing is amazing one. Special. Oh my god, are any of these hers? Agonizing. Dark. I don't know. I actually don't know which ones are hers. I don't even see like any of hers on this list here. Sunny. I gotta read slow, I guess. What the heck? None of hers are on here. That's not fair. Amazing is not on there, alright? Amazing's not on there. Special. Swimsuit, shiny, shopping, skipping, socks, spinning, sticky, strawberry, sugar, summer. Yeah, no special is on here. Hopeless. Hop, headphones, heartbeat. So no. Extraordinary. Her only E is email. Sunny. Sticky, strawberry, sugar, summer, twirl. So no. Did I miss a line or something? Agonizing. Anger and anime. Nope. Vibrant. Dark. Doki Doki is her only D. Peaceful. Papa, parfait, peace. Pink, playground, poof, pout, pure, puppy, ribbon. And vitality. None of these are hers. That's not fair. What are you doing, game? Oh, I hate this part of the game. I hate this word thing. Ugh. Dazzle, is dazzle a word? Nope. It's a cute word. Yeah, I don't like this part of the game. I really don't. Is charm one? No, it's not. What about comfort? No, it's not. What about no, it's not. Unstable, maybe. Nope. Sunset, maybe? Wow. Is this twice that none of her words are here? cool. Thanks, game.
That's cool, bro. That's some cool shite right there.
Anger? Anger's one, for some reason. Twirl is one. Nightgown's one, I remember. Strawberry, yep. Sparkle. Sparkle has to be one. Sparkle's not one. What are you talking about, game? How is Sparkle not one of her cute words? How does that make sense at all? Insight, maybe? Let me guess, are none of these words hers again? Is this guide even right? I feel like this guide's not even right. Yeah, look, peace is not here. Oh, it is there. Jesus. Skirt is one. It's because I can't see because these words are so tiny on my phone. I'm reading like a tiny phone. Skirt. Okay, skirt's not one apparently. How about Aurora? Aura. Papa, oh yeah, Papa was one. Giggle was one, right? God, I gotta do this crap. 3 more times, or 2 more times too. Bunny's one. Is hair one? Hair's one. Cute has to be one. Amazing, nope. Joy. Nope, joy's not one for some reason. What about excitement? Right, email was her only one. Unending? I truly hate this part. Is mouse one? Mouse is one. Email was hers, right? Yeah, emails. Boop! Was one. Bubbles was one. Rainbow, maybe rainbow's one. Pink playground, poof pout ribbon. No, rainbow, the cute rainbow's not one. That makes sense, game. Melody's one. I think I just need to do one poem for her, like one pure perfect poem. And then I get the image. Poof. Feather, maybe? I just see Fluffy for F's. Time, maybe? Sensation, maybe? Yeah, what a great part this is. Yeah, none of these words. Are none of these words hers? Doesn't look like it. I don't see a single word that's hers here. Maybe meager? Feather. How is feather not one? Oh, guys. None of these words are hers. I hate this part so much. It's horrible. How is dazzle not one? Fuck off. I hate this. None of the words were hers. None of them were. None of the words for hers. None of the words for hers. Oh, are these more words that are not hers? Is Crimson one of her words, maybe? This guide is awful. This is an awful guide I'm reading. Was Jump one? Jumpy. Anime was one. Starscape, maybe? Milk is milk one. Milk is one. Was summer one? Summer was one. Nibble. Marshmallow. Don't screw me over, game. Don't do it. You hear me? Don't do it. Hop was one, right? Hawaii. Was silly one? How is this one the hardest one? Whistle, maybe? Yep, whistle's one. Is heart one? Nope, heart's not one for some reason. Oh, skirt was one, right? Boop! Remember Papa was one. Was flower one? Rose, maybe? Nope, rose is not one. What about ocean? No, no ocean. What about sparkle? How is sparkle not one? That doesn't make sense at all. Beauty? Skipping? Skipping. Doki Doki. Good. Is chocolate one? Chocolate's one. And finally... Well, not finally, there's two more. Flying, is flying one? Oh no, don't tell me that we ran into a dead end again. Please tell me we didn't run into a dead end. Sugar, please say sugar. Oh, thank God. Sugar, and then hopefully candy. Candy, yes. Thank freaking God. God, screw this poem thing. I hate it so much. Oh, okay. Save game. And quickly exit. Yep, new picture. Yay, finished the thing. And we get a lonely picture of Natsuki. What's this now? Write all 3 poems for Sayori. Well, what's this one then, I wonder? Whatever, I'm not gonna worry about it. I'm not even gonna worry about it, lads. We're done. God. Yeah, I don't like the poem thing. I don't. The cute words that are supposed to be cute don't work for Natsuki. Some of the dark words don't work for Yuri. And some of the normal words, and I don't even know what I don't even know what Sayuri likes. Hey, someone's calling me. I wonder who it is. Hello? Uh-oh. Oh no. My car's gonna expire. What am I gonna do? Guys, help. My car. My car that I don't own. My car that I don't own. What am I gonna do without my car that I don't own? I wonder why these people keep calling about extended warranties, even though I don't even have a car. What's their main goal, I wonder? What is their goal in life? If anyone knows the answer, just let me know. So this will be a lot of skipping. We've done Natsuki's run through this thing so far. So, we might as well skip all the words. Is anyone still here, by the way? Is anyone in chat? If anyone's in chat, hello, how you doing? Hope your day's going good. Hope all is well. Hope your October's going good. You know, October going well. October's going awesome. You're staying warm. You're ready for scary things. Alright, here we go. Sing. Sparkle! Why is her Sparkle? That makes no freaking sense. Okay, well, here we go. Time to mess up all the words now. Whistle, I think. Giggle, nibble. Poof! cheer. That's hers for some reason. Fun. Jumpy. Rose. Shiny. Doki Doki. Fireflies. Bubbles. Parfait. Summer. Vanilla. Vanilla. Burm, burr, do, 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 burr. We gotta skip all this stuff. Once again, all stuff that we've seen. All stuff that we have seen over and over. All the time. It's all good though. All is well. All is good. Spend time with Natsuki. We read her mangas, her parfait girls. She falls on me and it's awkward. Her eyes get weird. You know, as eyes do, and then she gets sad. Poor girl. Alright. Skip all the dialogue here. Hey, once we're done with this, we'll be in the clear for some fun time. I'm gonna assume that no one's here, so hello YouTube. Nice to see ya. Hope everyone watching is good. Whatever time this is. Maybe you could be watching this like a year from now. Maybe you're viewing this video on March 23rd, 2022. If you're watching this video on that day, yo, how you doing? Hope you're doing good. And we talk about the festival, and it's awesome. Festival time is gonna be sick. And talking. Lots of dialogue in this session. I remember in one of my old streams, I was streaming this game. I would go with Natsuki. Walking with Natsuki, huh? Why does the thought make my heart pound? I mean, I would be afraid what she'll do to me if I turn her down. She's so cute and stuff. But yeah, when I streamed this 5 years ago, I remember like stopping in the middle of my stream and playing The Sims. I think I was like, this is kind of boring actually, kind of dull, but I'll still do it. Oh, cool. None of these are hers. I guess Vanilla is now. That's cool. Whirlwind. Oh, that's hers. Never mind. Kitty. Silly. Oh, that's yours for some reason. Awesome. Playground. Lucky. That's yours for some reason too. Play. Oh my god. Why can't I do it anymore? Sugar. Twirl. Lollipop. I think I did puppy there. Giggle. Fluffy. Tea. Doki Doki. And nibble. Okay. We good, lads. We good. Aw, man. I know, right? Just, aw, man is what I gotta say. Hey, you. Eh? I look up to see Natsuki next to me. Aren't you gonna sit there and keep it staring at nothing? There isn't much time, so... Sorry. Make you worry about anything. What's this? Why is there a new, cutscene here now? Maybe the game forgot to, have it on not skip mode or something. I don't know. Sayori's down today. It stinks. Yeah, we saw this already. We saw it, don't worry. We did see it. We did see it. I promise you we did see this already. She means a lot. She does. She's my future GF or something, whatever. write Sayuri's poem. She's gonna say no, though. She's gonna like, I don't really care. Natsuki's gonna love this poem. Like, absolutely. And we see her poem, and it's like, wow, amazing. And then Yuri's gonna be like, no, I don't care. And then Monica. Wasn't there a song, by the way, that goes, hey, hey, Monica, hey, hey, Monica? Is that a thing? Was that a real song, or is that a fever dream? I'm trying to remember that. Whatever. I'm gonna go with Natsuki again. For the ending thing, though, I'm gonna choose Sayuri, though. Just for some dialogue that we missed. That's all. Whew, this one's going by a lot faster, huh? Hey, Sayuri. Cheer up. This depression thing's putting a damper on my mood, you know that? Her poster's ripped over there, by the way. Poor thing. But we're gonna have a good time with the festival, okay? Even though I'm spending time with Natsuki and baking and shite, we're having a good Natsuki time. With this cute Natsuki music. So peaceful, am I right? We get to the feelsy part. The so very, very feelsy part. I love you. No, I do. I love you, for reals. Oops. Here. Oops, I'm gonna go forward, like, slowly here. I trust you. I trust you. But do you all trust me, though? Know why you're sad. You'll be fine, Sayuri, you know? You just gotta trust in people. Alright, day of the festival. I'm gonna save here and here, actually. There we go. 2 saves. It's the day of the festival. Let's skip the dialogue again. Hi. We're a couple now? Didn't really plan on bringing it up with anyone yet. Jeez, you don't know the full story, so shut up. We see the weird poem. Whoops. And here's the part where things get scary. You know, when we were at, like, this part right here, it was, when we were at this part here, I was like, alright, things are scary, but maybe this is just a cute thing. You know, all is cute, all is nice. But then when I click the button, everything's weird. Is everyone nervous, by the way? When am I gonna click the button? When's the jump scare gonna happen? Am I gonna click it in 2 seconds, maybe? Maybe 10 seconds? Maybe I'll wait a little bit? I don't know when I'm gonna click it, but whenever I click it, it's gonna get scary. Oh, I bet you're all just dying to figure out when I click. Oh, no! God, this scene just keeps giving me the chills every time I see it. Oh, man. I can still feel the chills of that day when I first saw this scene, like, in my mind. I was so everything. Oh, whoops. Confessing to her? Whoops. Confessing to her? I shouldn't have confessed to her. That's not what Sayuri needed at all. She even told me how painful it is for others to care about her. Then why did I confess to her and make her feel even worse? Why was I so selfish? This is my fault. My swarming thoughts tell me everything to prevent this and remain friends with her like it always has been. I could have prevented this. I know I could have prevented this. Screw the literature club. Screw everything. Screw! The ending. Never. End. So hopefully I did everything right. If I did anything wrong here, I'm gonna cry.
Doki Doki.
Load game. Load game. Look at all of these images here. I think I load this one, right? Oh, no. I do new game.
Ah!
Yeah, like I said, just skipping the dialogue that we've seen already. There is new dialogue. There is new choices I'm gonna do. Stop doing that. Psh. A guest? Oh, stop going fast. Ah, forget it. Keep going. Keep on going, lads.
It's so cute. What a cute time this is. It's so nice. I can't wait. Oh my gosh.
Special poem. Oh, I love it. Can you hear me? Oh, I didn't like that. I didn't like that. Okay, we're gonna choose, Yuri's words this time. Hopefully we can. Grief, disaster, it's a little easier now. Vibrant, I think it's easier. Determination, despise, defeat, broken, rain droops, damn it, vertigo, melancholy, graveyard, intellectual, contamination, romance. How was that hers? Philosophical, journey, anxiety. Oh no! What was that choice? Well, why did that happen? Don't do that, game, please. I like how some things are like new here. There's new glitches with each playthrough. Like that never happened to me.
This might be a little strange for me, but at least I keep my word. Back in the literature club, come in, everyone's already here. Oh, that's a cute face. Oh, it's so cute. Nothing differential and accustomed to. Oh, alright. That's awesome.
Alright. The thing tried to move. Oh, was the picture different? Oh, I missed that. Oh, I missed the picture in the background. Distracting her from reading. Gets a glimpse of her cover of her books. Looks like the same bookshelf she lent me. She seems to be on the first few pages. Ah, crap. I think she noticed me looking at her. She sneaks another glance at me and our eyes meet for a split second. But that only makes her hide her face deeper in her book. Sorry. I was only spacing out. I mutter this, sensing I made her uncomfortable. Oh, it's fine. I was focused that I probably wouldn't have noticed in the first place. I can't pause the game, by the way. But I'm just rereading a bit of this, so that's the book you gave me, right? Mm-hmm. Wanted to reread some of it. Not for any particular reason. Just curious, how come you have 2 copies of the same book? Ah, I was up in the bookstore yesterday, that's not what I meant. I mean, I just happened to buy 2 of them, I see. Something fairly obvious that Yuri isn't telling me. I decided to let it go. Start reading it soon. I'm glad to hear it. Once it starts to pick up, you might have a hard time putting it down. We're engaging in story. Is that so? What was the story about anyway? It's about love. And, oh, I missed what those words were. Darn it. Because the world is full of horror, but people were all worthless anyway, then suddenly... I love that. All of the words that are weird. Oh, I missed what it said. Don't skip, jerk. That's nice. All of this is nice. And now we show the poems. I told Natsuki was interested in her poems.
Let me check your poem. It's normal. Whatever.
Monica? Only Monica? Hi, Ultima. Have you a good time so far? Yeah, it's nice. Having a great time. All's good. All's nice. Oh, Yuri. Now I show Yuri the poem. So Yuri likes this poem, I believe. Yuri's like a fan of it and all that stuff. It's good. All's good. All's well. All is good. All is nice and good. Here's the nice fight. Alright. All good. Oh! Oh! It hasn't gotten weird. Oh! Ow! Ow! Did I glitch this somehow? Oh, okay, there it is. It just does it. It just does it on its own. Yuri! 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 Their pieces are getting closer this time! Ah! Oh my god! Oh, do I have to wait? I think I have to wait until it gets staticky and stuff. Yeah, there it is. It's getting staticky. Just Monica staring at us now. It's all good. Look into my eyes. She's been telling lies. So doing that does this. Oh god, don't do a creepy face, by the way. I'm begging you. Please don't do a creepy face. Okay, here we go. Hey Ultima, why don't we step outside for a little bit, okay? Alright, we'll step outside. All's good. This is all for getting the true ending, guys. All for getting the true ending. Oh, there's the poster in the background. Tenacious. Philosophy. Horror. Fireflies. Why is that hers? Doesn't make sense. Flee. Vitality. Melancholy. Misfortune. Vertigo, maybe. Clumsy. Why, that wasn't even on the list before. Incongruent. I don't know what that word is. Massacre. Explode. That's a good one. After image was hers, right? Waterfall. Never mind. Whisper. What was that? Depression. Contamination. Hurt. And covert. We're doing good, everyone. We're doing all the good choices. And all is well. All is good, all is well. Oh my gosh. Hello Yuri's boob. Nice to meet you. And part of her hair and stuff. Oh, there she is. Oh my goodness. Taking me to the corner. I kind of want to see all of the creepy words and stuff, so let me just quickly get through this. You know what? Yeah. Our goal is to get to the part. You want to see the true ending, guys. That's the rule. The true ending. All for the true ending. Yeah, definitely. I planned on it anyway. Okay, can we start now? Let's find a place to sit. I'm being a little forceful, aren't I? I'm sorry. My heart just won't stop pounding for some reason. Don't worry about it. If anything, it's nice to see you have so much energy. Yeah, but I need to try to calm down. I won't be able to focus on reading like this. Take your time. Yuri takes a deep breath and pulls a copy of the book out of her bag. Actually, I have a request. I have one too. Don't be scary, okay? Don't be scary. No scariness. Oh, whoops. Yuri? Oh, that scene happened this time. Very interesting. Poor Yuri. Here's the chocolate part. Oh, God. Ha. Don't hurt me. Ha. Please don't hurt me, Yuri. Ha. Ah! Time to share poems. Time to share poems, everyone. How exciting. Yeah, just as I thought. Ultima, come on. I'm not stupid. I know how much time you've been spending with Yuri. It's obvious that you care more about impressing her than trying to improve your writing. To put it bluntly, it's kind of pathetic. Are you even in this club, Ultima? Honestly, thought about getting a new member would help everyone get more involved together, not excluding each other even more. Such a stupid activity anyway. Look, I'm not in the mood today, so I don't really feel like talking right now. Please go away.
Well, so much for that, huh? Maybe Yuri will like it more.
I've been waiting for this. Let's see what you've written for today. Yuri stares at the poem with surprising expression. Do you like it? Ultima, this one might even be better than yesterday's. How did you even pick up on it this so quickly? Because yesterday I was telling you the kind of techniques worth practicing. Maybe that's why you did a good job explaining. Only want to try to more imagery. She physically swallows, her hands appear sweaty. This makes me so happy. It's so amazing to feel like I'm valued, Ultima. Everything that you write is a treasure to me. My heart pounds just holding it. I want to write a poem about this feeling. Is that bad, Ultima? I'm not being weird, right? I'm having a harder time than usual concealing my emotions. I'm kind of embarrassed, but right now I just want you to read my poem too, okay? Wheel. Kind of some images on it, some, smudges on it. A little weird. It's all normal, right? Everything's normal. Hey, Monica. Think you saw something earlier? No. Oh my gosh. Please help me. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. That's my advice for today. Unlocked another special poem, I'll take it. A dream. I was staying over at my friend's place. There were 4 of us watching TV. Friend's house. The only difference, they were nails sticking out of the walls everywhere. Someone I didn't recognize. The person I didn't recognize told a joke and everyone laughed. Woke up to the sound of everyone laughing at something that happened on TV, so the laughing was not part of me. It was the noise that woke me up. Wonder who that person was and how they knew to tell a joke at that moment. Didn't we see that one already? Okay, everyone. It's festival preparation time. Yeah. You love festival preparation, right? Oh, God. Don't do that. Don't do that, please. Is her eye dripping still? I'm gonna save the game, actually, real quick. I wanna see something. Just let me see something real quick. Ooh, I got mail. Have a nice weekend. I'm on leave for the rest of the week. Contact Ravi if you need scheduled server time. I expect my jobs to run for a few days. Since we're collecting so much data this week, how about we arrange a meeting to discuss the results when I return? How nice. Well, thanks for the mail. It's good. Good mail. Good mail, my dude. Good mail. Can you hear me? Select 3. DD selects 3 random special poems to appear. 3 random poems. How lovely. Alright. Oh, whoops. I wanted to see one more thing. Sorry. Let me just do one more thing. Look at this. Sick of blah, 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 blah. Alright, sorry. Let me check one more thing, guys. I want to check out the files. There's a little devil inside of all of us. More things that are scary. Happy thoughts. I hate this. I can't do anything. Nothing. No matter how many times you play it, it's all the same. It would be really easy to kill myself right now. I wouldn't mean to talk to you anymore. Why is that so hard? And then trace back. So weird. Alright, let's go back in, guys. Let's go back in. It's just a game, mostly. Nice. Oh. Let's load our game. Hey, it says new game now and not glitch game. That's cool. Wait, not yet. Stop it. Alright. Let's see. After image, right? How about... Oh, no! Whoops. Uh-oh, we broke things. Look at the image over there. Contamination. prayer maybe, graveyard, inferno, tenacious maybe, melancholia, infallible. Suggest that everyone buys a jacket. Why is it getting cold where you are too? Is everything okay, Hellfire Skyrim? This looks weird. I don't know. Heartbeat maybe, misfortune, disaster, disoriented, massacre, vertigo, empty, right? Yeah, vibrant, climax. Whoa, don't like that. Don't do that noise. Sensation, eternity. There we go. That was nice, right? That was cool. Hi, Ultima. Hi, Yuri. How you doing? Me? Nothing. Is it really that bad? See, it is something. I'll get over it. It's not every day. It's not even anything noteworthy. I've just been feeling a little on edge lately. Anyway, we don't need to talk about it. Well, I just felt like I needed to bring it up. It's not like I really care or anything. Aw, man. I'm the last one here again.
I mean, in game it will really kill the edge.
What will? The words or something? Were you practicing piano again? Yeah. You must have a lot of determination. Starting this club and still trying to make time for piano. Maybe not determination, but I guess passion. Motivates me to work hard for the festival and... Right. I forgot. About that, Natsuki. We were all talking yesterday and, well, we decided that we would like to support the festival as well. However, I understand how you feel about not wanting the club to change. I think we all feel that way. So as long as we're working together, this club will never become something we don't want. Also, if you help us out with the festival, I'll buy you a new manga. Sorry, that last part was really funny. Look, I did some thinking about yesterday. I was a little more hostile than I meant to be. I guess I really felt threatened or something, but I know this is something we're doing together. Another new member wouldn't hurt as long as they're cool, and I guess another girl would be nice this time. But more importantly, I would hate to see the event stuck just because I chose to back out. I'm a pro, you know?
A jacket?
What? What are you? What? What are you talking about, a jacket? I'm a pro, you know? So I'm gonna help too, and we'll make sure it's done right. Thank goodness. Isn't that great, Monica? Monica? Ah! Yeah, that's wonderful. Wouldn't it be the same without you, Natsuki? Anyway, Ultima. Skippy skip time. Yes! Like, yes. I'll walk with you. We're doing this again. Did Yuri leave you again? It's not like the first time. She's filling up the water pitcher to make tea. To make some tea. 10 minutes pass. Yuri said I wouldn't take this long. Something holding her up. Well, let's look for Yuri again. Let's see. Most logical place for Yuri would be the nearest water fountain. I like how the music is slightly quieter. Because we're out in the hallway. Alright, here we go again. Here we go again. Are they in pain? Oh no, Yuri, no! Why would you do that to yourself, Yuri? Uh-oh, what's gonna happen? No. Oh, God. Why was that?
The music coming from that room is loud. How can they read?
Good question, the troublemaker. How can they read? Can someone turn that down, please? How did I... Sorry, I just had a really weird deja vu. This hasn't happened before or anything, right? But yeah, how are you today? I'm doing, the secret ending now. Oh. Expressing those things so soon after meeting someone is usually seen as inappropriate or unlikable. At least that's what I've discovered. When I was a bit younger, I think I would come on really strongly and get a little too intense, and made people not want to be around me. So I started thinking those things about myself, my obsession with certain hobbies, and the way I can't control myself when I get too excited about something.
Bad practices happening?
Oh, maybe. Only have monkeys playing. So, I eventually stopped trying to talk to people. If nobody could ever like me for the things that matter most to me, it's just easier if I close myself off. But recently, something's been wrong. I don't know what it is, but every time we come to the club, my heart starts going to go crazy. Like it's about to rip out of my chest. It overwhelms me with energy and emotions that I can't think to let it out. it's been making me do weird things. I don't know why it's happening. Ultima, is it just me or has Monica been acting a little off lately? She's always been a sweetheart ever since I joined the club, but recently I've been feeling something sharp whenever she's around. I'm not crazy, right? Oh, look at those eyes. Please tell me I'm not. I couldn't say anything before, but because she's always listening. But finally we're alone. Can we just stay here for a while? Yeah.
Oh boy.
I just want to stay here. Just the two of us. We can stay here until the club ends, and then we'll have the club rooms all to ourselves. Nobody to interfere with our reading time. Nobody to make me feel like stabbing myself in the throat. That was a joke. Just a joke. I do like knives, though. It sounds strange, but you wouldn't understand if you'd never seen how beautiful they can be.
Oh, we can see,
I have an idea. Why don't you come to my house sometime? I can show you my collection. I've gotten them all from various artisans. I make sure to give them all their fair share of use. I don't want them to get lonely or anything. Nobody deserves to be lonely. Nobody. And that's why I'm so happy to join the Literature Club, Ultima. Now we don't have to be lonely anymore, because we each have each other every day. That's all we need. You know what? Let's quit the Literature Club. There's no need for us to be around Monica's slimy tongue anymore. Not to mention the other pathetic child. We can all come together every day after school and read together, eat together, sleep together. Doesn't that sound perfect? It's everything we could ever want. Isn't that why you joined the club in the first place? It's almost like it was fate. Fate that we would meeting each other. Now we get happy something. Monica, can you leave? Can you move, please? Will you do that with me? Blah, 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 blah. Who should I show my poem to first?
that was weird.
This game is weird. I'm not gonna read another one of your Yuri suck-up poems, but I'm still gonna make you read mine. There's a reason. I really wish I hadn't have to do this. But unfortunately, I don't have much of a choice. Just read it carefully, okay? Then you can go away. Yuri's been messed up. Everything's weird. Don't let her know I wrote this. I changed my mind. Just Monica, just Monica, just Monica. Just Monica. I love it. Oh, man. Yep, here's my poem. Show me your poem.
Oh god. Ah!
And then Monica's poem. God, this has been going for, What? Don't say I didn't warn you. Yes, no. Yes! Stare at the dot to reveal a special message. I don't want to. Okay, everyone. Jeez, why is the mood so weird today? Look, even Yuri isn't immune to it. Ooh. Atsuki, I was thinking, I want to make cupcakes. Yeah, that. Glad we're on the same page. Yuri, you can, well, it doesn't matter. Do whatever you want, as long as I think it'll help, or something. Alright, who should we choose, guys? I want to choose Yuri this time. Yuri! Oh, no, not the eyes. Not the eyes, not the eyes. Yay, he picked me. So silly. Oh, God. Alright. This time, because I'm choosing, that's how they do it on the console. Yep. It changes, the word changes. I don't know what I like more, the mouse thing happening to replace the choices with Monica. Yeah. Well, since I chose no last time, I'm gonna choose yes. Ha 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 ha. Oh no. Oh god. Oh god. Oh, stop. The troublemaker, why does she always do that? You know, like why? Oh, wait, let's check the history real quick. Yeah, it's the same stuff. Alright, cool. Skip! Yeah, that's how they do it on the Switch. I was wondering, like, the second the Switch thing was announced, I was wondering, how are they gonna do this? How is, like, any of this gonna even work on the Switch? But they've somehow, did it. I am inevitable. Is Monica Thanos? Is that the big, plot? Monica is Thanos? Not gonna lie, that would be cool. I like this music. It's very scary. So yeah, this is my quest to do the secret ending, the true ending. She's Thanos times 2. She destroys both halves of the reality, pretty much. The game reality and this reality. She could do it. She could destroy realities, all realities. Oh, that's a lot of dialogue, huh? Yuri's saying a lot of things right now. Aww, that face. With her eyeless, her colorless eyes. So, how's everyone doing today? How's life treating ya? How's the weather? It's cloudy today. It was raining a second ago, but the rain stopped. Thank goodness. And now, very cold where you are too. Yeah, the cold days are coming. Getting colder and colder every single day, you know what I mean? What's wrong, Natsuki? Ew. Gross. Dropped from 60 to literally 50. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that happened here once. It was warm out, we were playing outside, and then boom, instant cold happened. Those times are weird. Very, very weird. Weird moments. Oh, goodbye, Yuri. Goodbye, Natsuki. Fare thee well. See you later. You're almost done. Yeah, I know. You love the cupcakes. Oh. Hi, can you hear me? Is it working? It's working. And now we're here again. Hi again. Welcome to the Literature Club. Ooh. How spooky is this, guys? One-on-one with Monica once again. Yep, I go by Ultima 395. How did you know that? What if she said something like, this is your second playthrough, right? You know that this is your second playthrough. You know this, right? Are you aware? Are you aware of this? And I'm like, yes, I know, I'm aware. I wish there were more games like this. One that, like, mess with your brain and stuff. Imagine how much more people could do this. Yeah, know what I mean? How much more crazy stuff like this can get. Yeah, I spent time with them. I just can't help it, though. They're so cute. You know what I mean? Barely gotta talk to you. Poor Monica. Monica does get ignored this whole game. She's just trapped, you know? Trapped in this game. Trapped forever. Forever and ever and ever. So let's see if there's new dialogue here. Let's see if there's some new things that can happen and stuff. I wonder what this game was before, like, I started to pick it up. Did everyone just spawn in and stuff like that? That's what I wonder. I bet there's a bunch of theories on this game. You know what? There are a bunch of theories on this game. I suppose I'll go out with you. Why not? Only if you, you know, don't scare me or do weird things. Script is broken. That's her telling us how to delete things. Not just theories, game theories. Yep. The good ending. Is it poem time? It's poem time. Let's try like as many messed up words as we can. Onia, Utok, Onik. God, this words and noises. These noises is what I meant to say there. So weird. Mooney, Mizka. Oh God, so unsettling. Siri hanging up shows in the windows. That would be weird, huh? That would be silly. Ina, Manima, Oyeba, Anika. I guess that's a normal word. There you go, Sayori. It's good. Do you like it? It's great, right? Hi again, Ultima. Tried a good poem? Don't be shy. I want to see. Aww, you wrote it for me. Aww. So sweet. Poem I wrote is for you. Will you please read it? Happy end. Hope you enjoyed it. I always put all my heart into the poems that I write. Truth is, all the poems have all the realization. Just a matter of, oh, that's what we really are. What if we're all just game pieces in this game? Our real life selves. You know, if she never said delete game file, she'd be fine. We wouldn't know how to do all of that stuff. You know what I mean? Okay, I'm just gonna wait for 2 sessions to pass this time. Oh, we're in the void. We're in the vastness of space, everyone. Is this space? Is this not space? I don't know. She's just staring at me, you know, forever. Staring forever and ever and ever. Alright, say something, please, Sayori. I'm begging you. I've been imagining all the romantic things we could do if we went on a date. Go lunch, go to cafe, go shopping, at least shopping for skirts and bows, or a bookstore. Appropriate, right? Love to go in a chocolate store. So many free samples. Ha 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 ha. We see a movie or something. Sounds like a dream come true when you hear everything that we do is fun. Happy that I'm your girlfriend, Ultima. Make you a proud boyfriend. Alright, then we'll see one more. So I take it you've seen this game before, right? The Troublemaker. I've seen the normal game. I haven't seen the plus part of this game yet. That'll be my, Sir, this is a McDonald's. Yep. McD's. But yeah, Ultima, do you get good sleep? Not really, to be honest. I gotta get a better sleeping schedule. I'm in for a trip. For the plus version, the plus side. I want to see the plus side. It's gonna be awesome. I will. I'll sleep as well as I can. I promise, Monica. Sleep as good as I can be, and if I sleep wrong, then, you know, you'll wake me up and tell me to go to sleep harder. I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. Don't worry about it. Spooky. Ultima, how much do you read? It's way too easy to neglect reading books. You don't read much, it almost feels like a chore to do the things and save. Exit real quick. I just want to exit the game. Did you get the regular ending first, or this is your first run? I got the regular ending first. Oh, I got a new picture. I got a new picture, everyone. I want to see it. Oh, there it is. In Act 2, select a corrupt word using during the poem game. A corrupt word? What do you mean, corrupt word? That's just silly. Anyway, characters, Monica, delete. Goodbye. Fun fact, by the way, the Troublemaker, I streamed this 5 years ago. 5 whole years ago. So this is like a re-stream. But I've never played the Plus version before. The Plus version is gonna be brand new. Help me! Ah! Monica needs a jacket. Alright, Hellfire Skyrim. What's the jacket meme this time? You know everything about the pluses? Nice. Don't spoil, alright? No spoilers allowed. You'd love to help you if you want to. Help me with the plus stuff? I think I have all of the plus stuff unlocked, actually. But yeah, if you want to help with any, like, certain choices I gotta do, I'll do it. I'll accept any help. Goodbye. Goodbye. Goodbye forever. Aww. But Monica loves me. You speedrun this game? Oh, you do? How do speedruns first? Or how do speedruns work with this game? Like tapping the button as fast as possible? Like like that? Speedrunning the visual novel would be cool. Ah, see? She didn't delete everyone else. She didn't delete them. It was a trick. God, this stream has been going on for a long time. My goodness. Skip button is used, but there could be a skipless category in the future. Ooh, skipless category. That would be rough. Alright, let's get that true ending, guys. Let's see if I succeeded. If I succeeded, then we can go home and have a party. And if we failed, then, you know, I'll cry. You will watch a grown man cry on stream, and it'll be hilarious. I guess the meeting's over, huh? Yeah, looks like it. Nice to see everyone getting along, isn't it? I think everyone likes you too, Ultima. You think so? Well, everyone always seems to get along a little better with you around, Sayori. Oh, Ultima, don't say something like that. It's embarrassing. Oh, whatever. Twice when you told me you were starting a club. No visual novels are allowed on Twitch or something? On speedrun thing? Other visual novels when it's just mashing? I mean, I'm really happy that you joined the club and everything, but I knew you were going to. There's something else. I wanted to tell you for spending some time with us. I wanted to thank you for spending so much time with us all. You worked so hard to make each and every one of us happy. You comforted us and through our hard times, and you helped us all get along with each other. Do you get it, Ultima? Because I'm president now, I understand everything. You really didn't want to miss a single thing in this game, did you? You saved and loaded so many times, so just to make sure you could spend time with everyone. Only someone who truly cares about the literature club would go that far. But all along, that's all I ever wanted. For everyone to be happy and care about each other. It's kind of sad, you know. After all you've done for us, there isn't much I can do for you in return. We've already reached the end of the game. So, this is where we say goodbye. Thank you for playing Doki Doki Literature Club. I'm going to miss you, Ultima. Come visit us sometime, okay? We'll always be here for you. We all love you. Aww. I did it! The true ending!
Can you hear me? Whoa!
Can you hear me?
Yep, I can hear you.
Hi, it's me.
Sup?
So, you know how I've been, like, practicing piano and stuff? And not really any good at it yet, like, at all. But I wrote you a song, and I was kind of hoping that I could show it to you, because I worked really, really hard on it. So, yeah.
What if this whole game had voice acting? What's your opinion on that? Whole game having voice acting? Like Monica has voice acting for a small bit.
Every day I imagine a future where I can be with you.
Would that ruin the game or make it better?
In my hand is a pen that will write a poem of me and you.
It would be strange since we only see text now.
The ink flows down into a dark puddle. Just move your hand right the way into his heart. But in this world of infinite choices, what will it take just to find that special day? What will it take just to find that special day?
Yeah, if it started with voice acting, they could find ways to make it very, very creepy, very scary.
Everybody a fun assignment to do today.
All the images are still being
When you're
deleted.
here, everything that we do is
Aww.
fun for them
But I think I did
anyway.
it though. I'm pretty sure I did all the
When
things.
I can't even read my own feelings.
Yeah, it's a good game.
What are words when a
I love
smile
it.
says it all? And if this world won't
One of the
write
most
me
uniquely
every
games
day,
I've ever played in me
what
life.
will it take just for me to have it all?
I wonder if Dan Salvato, is that his name? I wonder if he'll make another game at some point. I hope he does. All images mine. I
Does
did
my
it.
pen only write better words for those who are dear to me? Is it love if I take your is it love if I set you free?
Still a continuation after Plus? Oh, really? There's more after Plus? Like what?
The ink
Oh,
flows
excuse me.
down into a dark puddle. How can I write love into reality?
Is it a new game, or
If
is it
I
part of this
can't
game?
hear the sound of your heartbeat, what do you call
Remember
love in
Project
your reality?
Libetinia from the
In
old
your
game?
reality,
I
if
don't
I
actually.
know how to
Sorry.
love
I don't
you,
remember that. What is it?
I'll leave you be.
You'll leave me be? Aw, you don't have to. To the special player who received this special ending, for years I have been enamored by the ability of visual novels, and games in general, to tell stories in ways not possible using traditional media. Doki Doki Literature Club is my love letter to that. Games are an interactive art. Some let you explore new worlds, some challenge your mind in brand new ways, some make you feel like a hero or a friend, even when life is hard on you. Some games are just plain fun, and that's okay too. Everyone likes different kinds of games. People who enjoy dating sims may have a heightened empathy for fictional characters, or they might be experiencing feelings that life has not been enough to offer them. If they enjoy themselves, then that's all that matters. That goes for shooting games, casual games, sandbox games, anything. Preferences are preferences, and our differences are the reason we have a thriving video game industry. My own favorite games have always been ones that challenge the status quo. Even if not a masterpiece, any game that attempts something wildly different may earn a special place in my heart. Anything that further pushes the limitless bounds of interactive media. I extend my gratitude to all those who have taken the time to achieve full completion. I hope you enjoy playing it as much as I enjoyed making it. Thank you for being a part of my literature club. Love, Dan Salvato. Error. And well, guys, that's that. That is that. Oh, there's the special love letter. There's still a bunch of poems I'm missing, but I'm sure we'll find them eventually, huh?
Aww. Aww.
It's basically explained by this one YouTuber you watch. It's basically Yuri's book. Aw, that's nice. I'll see if I can find it. But yeah, that'll be the stream for today, guys. Tomorrow, assuming I stream tomorrow, I'm doing a thing tomorrow, but I should be streaming. Tomorrow, we approach brand new territory as we read all of these. It's gonna be great. I can't wait. And yeah, tonight will be more Castlevania, by the way. Order of Dissonance, or Harmony of Dissonance, rather. And hopefully I complete it. But this was a long stream. Wow, 33 hours and 40 minutes. Woohoo! Long stream. Ow. But yeah, look up DDLC Game Theory and watch the first two. Alrighty, I will, don't worry. But yeah, thank you all for coming. Thanks for stopping on by, the Troublemaker. I will see you all later. And by the way, I love you all. Bye-bye!